Lucas Oil's Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean, super easy, super fast.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
Welcome to the live feed here at Truman Lake, in Clinton, Missouri, and it's been a great tournament so far, and we're going to have a great weigh-in today. Matt's been out there on the water all day long, and he's got some good news for us.
Good news. A lot of big fish.
Yeah.
A lot of big fish, and I tell you what, we were like rock stars in this camera boat today. When I pulled up to these guys, they were whacking big, a lot of keeper fish, but I'm telling you, they were catching some 1.25 pound, 1.5 pound, 1.75 fish, all for camera. Tell you, next year, Fox Sports Midwest, Fox Sports South, Pursuit Channel, airing in the first quarter of 2019. I promise you, you do not want to miss Truman Lake. It's going to be a fantastic show, no doubt.
I can't wait to see it. We're very lucky today. We've got some of the big sponsors here with us: Midwest Seed, Pro-Built Jigs, Frontier Metal. I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
You looked at me like,
No.
oh no. But, I've learned a lot about the metal business. So it's going to be a great show today. I can't wait for the weigh-in. It's going to be wonderful.
I tell you, first boat I went to this morning was Pemberton and Newman. These guys live a little bit, I guess, east of Lake of the Ozarks. I don't know if I'm sure they fished Truman before. These guys were really concerned. 45 minutes in, they did not have a bite, okay? Now, I've seen their fish. They actually had to come in early. They had one that was getting a little bit weak, and saw their fish. They've got a pretty good sack of fish. They had 1075 yesterday, which was outstanding for the fishing conditions for this week. I was concerned for all the guys that were jig fishing because when they went out this morning, they had overcast conditions, cloudy conditions. It was cool. It's everything as a jig fisherman you do not want. You want the sun shining. You want it to be 100 degrees, and you want those fish nosed right up against the cover. I can tell you that, I did see him catch 1 or 2 good fish. I can tell you guys, before I go any farther, this is going to be an amazing weigh-in.
Yeah.
This is going to come down literally to ounces to see who wins a brand new Ranger boat with an Evinrude motor.
Yeah, with an Evinrude motor. And, and not only that, the top 10 payoff is gotten so good that these guys are going to win a lot of money.
Yeah, there's a lot of cash on the line too, no question about that. I went to Snyder and Albin. Two great fishermen. They do call this their home waters. And Marty and Jackie had two good fish in the boat. We pulled up, and I believe they caught two fish that were well over 1.25 pounds. I know they caught one that was 1.75 pounds on film. Totally just chill, cool, calm, relaxed. I don't know if I've ever seen them in a frazzle, but they had an area. Sportsmanship was great. They had an area all to themselves. Nobody was crowding them. Place they fished on day one. Jackie was concerned that somebody would start moving in on them, and they had an awesome opportunity to sit there the rest of the day and better their bag. So I guarantee you're going to see some good fish from them. Third place was Morrow and Maupin. They've won a ton of tournaments here on Truman Lake, and Barry and Chad were a little bit deflated that their first A spot really didn't pan out how they wanted it to. They moved out to another spot and immediately caught two good tournament fish. They were by no means anywhere what they had yesterday, over 10 pounds, but they had a lot of time left, and they really felt like they would, with patience, finding the right spot. And I hear the word timing all the time here at Truman. It's a timing bite, being in the right place, right time, putting the baits in front of them, the fish will bite. That they needed that 1 hour spurt, and they'd have a really good sack. Two great guys. Gelati, Mike and John, 4th place. I don't want to be the spoiler, but if I had to pick somebody to come from outside the top 3, that's my pick, and I'm leaving it at that. You're going to see one beautiful hybrid crappie that they caught. Really? That is absolutely gorgeous, and it was done within the first 30 minutes of the tournament. Well, the other side of the river on the Osage arm, we had Scott and Burnett, some guys that were fishing on the upper side of the Grand. The bite, I think, kind of fell off a little bit over there. However, there were a couple of other of our top 10 teams over there. I think it's, no matter what, the bite being bad, they needed that timing bite as well, that 1 hour to catch them. I'm going to get off here in just a second, but I'm going to tell you, it's exciting to see.
I can't wait.
How everybody was kind of a little bit dejected, a little bit down to start the week. And it got better and better and better and better all week long. And I think that a lot of guys probably were really scratching their heads and saying a few prayers to the fishing gods, because this isn't the most ideal fishing conditions for Truman Lake by any means. So they ought to be thankful for what they caught today and the quality and size and quantity that they did catch today. Because we tell you, as you come through here, Jamie's going to have them hold up a bunch of them. You're going to see some really quality fish caught right here.
I'm excited. And what I'm excited about, it's a good representation for Truman Lake.
Sure.
Because this is a great place to fish.
Bucksaw Resort's been great. Awesome place. We're undercover. It's rained some on us. It's going to rain a little bit more. You couldn't ask for a better weigh-in venue right here at Clinton.
We're under the cover and got a lot of people in the crowd. So we're going to be looking forward to this weigh-in. Whatever you do, don't miss it. And we're going to be right back in about 30 minutes.
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes? 2 minutes live feed.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.
Land, water, seed, and sunshine. It's what farmers need to make things grow. At Mid-State Seed, we take pride in our partners and grow friendships too, providing quality seed farmers can count on. From quality control to packaging and shipping, Mid-State Seed works hard to distribute affordable product from America's heartland. Mid-State Seed, firmly planted in partnership.
We put the Rockport Rattler to a real test. 2 champion anglers using 4 rods with the competition jigs against 4 rods using the Rockport Rattler. The result, the Rockport Rattler outfished the competition 10-1.
Rockport Rattler Gray Head.
This patented rattling jig contains a rattling chamber in the body of the jig. The rattle is amplified by using water as a conductor,
Rockport Rattler,
making fish hear it at much greater distances, just like a dinner bell for fish.
if you don't have a Rockport Rattler, you ain't catching crappie.
Welcome back to the big show. We got a special guest with us here today. It's Steve Blaylock from Midwest Seed. And you know, I've been around farming all my life, and soybeans and cotton and corn. But you know, the soybean business is pretty involved. I mean, it's not just going out there and growing a bunch of soybeans. It's pretty involved. And Steve, I wanted to ask you a question. I wanted to ask you, what's the difference between a commercial seed product and just a consumer seed product?
Sam, there's a lot involved. And what we have to look at in the state of Missouri specifically, which is where we raise our product, we've got to have farmers that are very, very proud of what they do. And they have to recognize that everything that they raise on their 500 acres of soybeans at 50 bushels the acre, so 25,000 bushels of beans is going to go out on somebody's 25,000 acres of farm ground in Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Nebraska the following year. They've got to be proud of that. They're part of the reproductive story. A commercial farmer is also a very about person, but yeah, what he's doing, he's going to raise product to go to the elevator, to go to the soybean mill for feed, for cattle, for poultry, for hogs, to go overseas to China, unless we have some more. No, I'm going to stay out of that thing.
Yeah, let's stay out of that political stuff.
But anyway, back to the seed business. We look at every single bean, the different things that go on in the soybean plant and the health of the plant throughout the entire season. We have equipment in our plant, things called Kawasaki color sorters, where we used to look at a bushel of beans and try to take out 10% of the bad looking stuff to make the other 90 look good. These color sorters will now actually look at every single seed as it flows through our plant. And if you think about this for a second, a pound of soybeans usually has about 3,000 seeds in it. We bring it in at 48,000 pounds at an hour. And 48,000 times 3 is what these machines are looking at and taking out the bad looking bean. It'd be like you and I going through the machine, which one of us is going to get kicked out?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to go there either. But anyway, it's a challenging business.
I'm an old seed.
I'm coming right behind you. I hope I make it that far. It's a challenging business, and this year we're having our struggles. Even though it's wet here today, where my plant is, 100 miles north of here, we've had very limited rainfall. We're typically in the month of July, 6 inches of rain. We've had about 1.5 inches over most of our products. So the beans are different than corn. They're different than cotton.
Right.
They can recover, but we're going to have some recovery faucet turn on in the next 6 weeks, really bad.
You know, and one thing I've noticed at Mid-State Seed, y'all are so dialed into the community. So many of our fishermen are professional farmers. And y'all have, y'all really have a great relationship with those guys. And I think that's so important.
It is, and well, yes, we all want to be part of the community, whatever it is, the 4-H, the FFA, the fishermen, the hunters, all these people are out in the woods, they're out in the fields,
right.
and they're the type of people we want to associate with. They're proud of what they do, and that's the most important thing in our business, that our customers, our farmers, my 32 employees, every single one of them have got to be proud of what we do. And I'm proud to say, I've been in this thing 31 years this month, and I've got 2 employees that will retire this year from me. They've been with me for 31 years.
31 years, the same guys.
Same guys.
That means a lot. When a company like Mid-State goes into the community and a guy works for you 31 years, he's pretty much made his life, you have pretty much made his life. And that's a big hat to wear, man. That's a big hat.
Yeah, his life, and what I say in the bad years, we got to remember it's a family life too.
Exactly.
We've got to take care of him, his better half, and children that most of them have.
Yeah, and I think that's great. I know the American farmer is the greatest farmer in the world. He can do more with less, and he works harder than any other farmer in this world.
I used to think that they had it pretty easy. Yeah. All you do is plant in the spring and harvest in the fall. But when you go through the stress, like what we're going through this summer,
right.
And he's walking around realizing that all the money he's got put in that corn crop out there is not going to pay out this year.
Right.
He's not going to get a return. Yeah. He's hoping the bean crop's going to give him a return. By the way, his combine shot is going to take $500,000 next year to put a new one on the ground.
Yeah.
Think about that. Not one of us like to go buy a new $70,000 truck. He's got to put millions of dollars of machinery out there on that soil every single year. Yeah. We really appreciate him. We all need him. The world needs him.
Well, the world needs him. I mean, that's one thing about the financial institutions, the machinery people, that make the harvesting equipment. It's so important for everybody to pull together to support this American farmer out here, because we don't just feed the United States, they feed the world. And I'll tell you, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you being here today.
We enjoyed Sam, and as much as we like to have fish, which we're going to have a crappie fry at our lake house tonight for the family, but you got to have corn, soybeans, and cotton to make all the rest of it work.
Yes, sir.
You have a great afternoon. We're looking forward to a great weigh-in this afternoon.
Have you been feeding that son of yours all that big crappie? Because he sure is getting big.
I don't know what he eats during the night, but I don't think he ever stops eating because he's put on 6 inches in the last year.
Hey, we're going to be right back with some more of the American Crappie Trail here at Truman Lake. Don't go away.
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole other level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Land, water, seed, and sunshine. It's what farmers need to make things grow. At Mid-State Seed, we take pride in our partners and grow friendships too, providing quality seed farmers can count on. From quality control to packaging and shipping, Mid-State Seed works hard to distribute affordable product from America's heartland. Mid-State Seed, firmly planted in partnership. From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered. The American Crappie Trail would like to thank the following sponsors: Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, B&M Poles, Mid-State Seed, Angle Coolers, Frontier Metal, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Evinrude Outboards, Rockport Rattler, Super Clean, Abernathy's, Roadrunner, Power Pole, Mid-South Tackle, Original Rod Socks, American Angler, Driftmaster, Pro-Built Jigs, Crappie Now Magazine, Bobby Garland Crappie Baits, Grizzly Jig Company, Charlie Brewer Slider Fishing, Skipper's Jigs. Welcome to the American Crappie Trail stage, Weighmaster and MC, James Bryant.
And here we are, folks, Championship Saturday right here at the American Crappie Trail on beautiful Truman Lake, brought to you by Mid-State Seed. Folks, I'm James Bryant on behalf of the entire staff. Welcome to Championship Saturday. How about it, guys? You ready? I tell you what, folks, look at this crowd today here at beautiful Truman Lake. It's raining and it's nasty, but thank you so much for coming out. We sure appreciate it. We're going to try our best to have a good time today. I want to take an opportunity to thank our hosting sponsor for the tournament today, this weekend, the Clinton Chamber of Commerce and Bucksaw Resort and Marina. Our hosting hotels were the Bucksaw Resort and Marina here, the Hampton Inn, West Bridge Inn and Suites, and Bucksaw Marina here at Clinton, Missouri. I'd also like to thank our radio station, KDKD 95.3 FM. On behalf of our tournament director, Matt Morgan, again, welcome anglers. It's Championship Saturday. This is a 100% payback tournament where all the money is paid back. And in addition to that, we're going to give away an RT 188C Ranger boat with a 115 horsepower Evinrude motor. Pretty excited. We'd also like to thank our local sponsors, the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, the Benson Center, AG 1280, Benton County Tire and Supply, Slugger 66, the Golden Corral, Hawthorne Bank, Walmart, and El Camino Real. Folks, let's get this weigh-in underway. The rain's going good now, so those anglers are going to stay out. You're excited. You're ready. Just a little heads up, our big fish yesterday was 205, and our leaders were 1075, team of Pemberton and Newman. We had an early weigh-in before the official weigh-in scale started. Team of Eichelwurzel and Eichelwurzel came in and weighed in some fish. They're your current leaders at 1323. So let's get this moving on. Our next contestant's going to be boat number 2. Jimmy Ayers and Mike Kleiner, they had a good string yesterday. 398. They do have 7 fish today, going to have 925 to move into the lead. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. You get to be the first ones. And here we go. We're underway now. 434, 2-day total of 832.
Hey, we worked hard. First time I've ever been on Truman Lake, and really enjoyed it. Thanks ACT, Buckshaw Marina, Clinton Tourism. Thanks for putting it on. Thank my sweet wife and family back home. Be glad to get to Tennessee tomorrow.
There you go. You anything you want to add there, sir?
Thank everybody for being real nice up here. We had a real good time.
Very good. Here's your weigh-in ticket, guys. Congratulations on a 2-day. Appreciate you fishing with us. Thank you. All right, moving on. We have our Lucas Oil sponsored team, Outdoor Line, Tommy Moss and Brad Calhoun. They have 887 today. Need 436, guys. You guys ready? Let's see what we got today. I bet you do have 436, don't you? I know you do. I saw them. Look at this, folks. Right up the scale. The crowd sure likes it. 979 puts you at 1866. You set the bar for the day. What do you think?
Well, we had a great day today. We had a great day yesterday, but Brad and I both fished with B&M ultralight jig poles. You know, and you hold a jig pole this long for 2 solid days. That ultralight's so good. It's just great. I want to thank B&M for that. I want to thank the City of Clinton Tourism. I met Eric, I believe it was, the other night. Just super people. Really enjoyed it.
Very good. Brad, we give each other a hard time, but you look like you really came up from behind and did something.
Well,
was it Tommy or did you do it?
Well, this is a joint effort. We both caught a lot of fish the past couple of days. I caught a lot of fish this week, and we own some pretty good fish. We fished one spot 2 days in a row and never moved from there, and the bigger fish bit today for us. I think it was cloud cover. Caught it on jigs. We used pro-built jig heads, and they performed good, didn't lose a fish.
There you go. We sure appreciate it, guys. Congratulations. Current leaders. See how it holds up, all right?
We'd like to thank Lucas Oil Outdoor Line, too.
There you go. Good job, buddy. See you later, Brad. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. We have boat number 20. They are the B&M sponsor team of Steve Dana and Bobby Burns. They had 713 yesterday. Boy, you set it up there, Steve. You got to get 1153 today. 1153 get you there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't think so?
It's a little light than yesterday.
It's like following up a good singer and you can't sing, right?
Well, we had one fish die on us, but that's how it is, you know. But I just want to thank everybody here for showing up today. Last year we had a good crowd, and it seems like everybody here likes to crappie fish. Also,
I was putting your fish over there in the tank. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm leading you like a cow.
Yeah, that's it. Right. But anyway, Bobby and I had a real good time. We caught a lot of fish. I mean, today was excellent. We probably caught 80 or 90. It's just a size count. But I want to thank Pro Formula, my title sponsor, Lowick Marine, Lowrance Electronics, Evinrude G2, War Eagle Boats, Atlas Jack Plate, VT2 Ventilation System, Ludwig Marine, Courtesy Chevrolet, and Bayaud Batteries. And I also want to thank ACT. You do an excellent job, MC and Jamie, and Matt Morgan, Angie, and his whole crowd, LJ, and we thank you.
And thank you to Bobby Burns for putting up with Steve Danila, the longest-winded angler in the country. 568 was your weight, 1281 two-day total. Appreciate it a bunch, Steve. Bobby, good to see you. Thank you very much. All right, coming up, we have boat number 69. They're the team of Nicholas Young and Jock Young. Had 886 yesterday. Good string. Going to need 980 today. I'm ready, guys. Let's see what we got here. Did you beat the rain?
No, we got a little wet, but it wasn't terrible on us. Not as good as yesterday, but we'll take it. It's our first time to ever come here. It's a beautiful lake. We caught a lot of fish, had a good time.
799, two-day total 1685. Not too bad.
Not too bad. It's a tough lake if it's your first time here. It's a little different than we're used to fishing in Louisiana, but we had a lot of fun. We caught all our fish single poling, 11-foot Jinko Hypersense rods. And it's pretty, I mean, it's fun when you can feel them hit it, you know. I mean, yeah, we didn't catch as many numbers as a lot of people. We were fishing way up the Grand here, but we still caught, 25 to 35 fish a day, which most places, that's a lot of fish.
Yes, it is. Anything you'd like to add, sir?
Not really. He
got it?
He does most of the speaking.
Did very good. All right, well, guys, thanks for fishing with us. Hope to see you at Grenada. We appreciate it a bunch. Here's your weigh-in ticket. Two-day total of, I think, 1685. Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, they had 616 yesterday. They got a 7-fish limit. They're boat number 14, team of Chris Chandler and Kyle Dines. Got some fans out there. All righty, to the scale we go. 646, two-day total of 1262.
Well, we had a good time here. It's first trip to Truman. We struggled to find good fish, but we had a good time, and we'll be back. Like to thank Pro-Built Jigs for making a great product, good folks, great jig head. The fish that we caught on Pro-Built Jigs.
There you go. Anything you'd like to add, sir?
Nope, just hope we'll be back.
There you go. I hope you're coming back too. Guys, we appreciate it. Two-day total of 1262. Appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks, guys. And if y'all want to know any more about Pro-Built Jigs, one of our national sponsors, the Cures are right over there. So come check them out. They've got some, I think they got some merchandise here today, don't you? You do. Go see, check out Pro-Built Jigs. I think you got some new stuff over there. You got a really cool blue color too, right? Saw that one. All right. Coming up next, we've got a couple local guys, Monty Chase, Mike Friend. They had 692 yesterday. They're going to need 1174 today. Come on, Mike. I'm ready for you. You got your good Crappie Town shirt on too today, don't you?
We done better today.
He says we done did better today. Let's see how better you did. You did. 751, two-day total 1443. Not bad for Truman for you?
Not bad. We probably had over 200 fish today.
200 fish. Boy, that's a great fishery, isn't it?
Same water we fished yesterday and couldn't get 20 bites.
Wow. Anybody you guys like to thank before we get you off stage this weekend?
Crappie Town.
There you go. Good.
Crappie Town, Bobby Garland Lures. I am fishing out of Ranger boat 188C with a set of power poles on it. Excellent boat, and I'd do it again.
There you go.
So,
it's good testimony. Anything you'd like to add, Mike?
No. We're both fishing for the same team.
There you go, guys. We sure appreciate it a bunch. Thanks a bunch. There you go. Thanks, sir. All right, thank you. Appreciate it a bunch. All right, coming up next, boat 30. He struggled fishing by himself. Wayne, come on up, man. Wayne Goodall had 513 yesterday. And I don't say struggle because you're by yourself, but anybody that fishes by themselves, hats off to you, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's hard holding the net in one hand and the pole in the other.
Well, you were consistent. 513 yesterday, 541 today, 1054 total. How was your experience here on Truman?
It was great. I want to thank my wife and kids for letting me come on out, and it was a good week, and I learned a lot.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that's it, right?
Oh, Janko Fishing and
very good.
Offshore Tackle, great sponsors, and yeah, it was a good week.
Well, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. We hope you come see us again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Goodall. Got your ticket? Thank you, sir. All right, we're moving on. That 1866 Holden team of Moss and Calhoun. Right now we've got boat number 34, Tony Hughes and Jeff Riddle. They had 834 yesterday. Jeff, you had to do it by yourself today, didn't you? It was rough. 10:32 to put you in the lead today, and
we don't have to worry about that.
that's all right. 6:02, but still not a respectable two-day total. 14:36.
I caught a lot of fish today. I just couldn't get the big bites we had yesterday. I want to thank B&M, Strike King, Power Poles. I had a great time here. I hope y'all come back. I'll figure it out.
There you go. We sure appreciate it. Anybody you want to thank? Did we get it already?
We done got it.
You got it? All right. We sure appreciate it. Thanks, Jeff. You have a great weekend. All right, moving on. Boat number 32, Matt Gregory and Rick Davis had 826 yesterday. Going to need 1040 today to move on in. Come on up, guys. What do you think?
You tell me.
I'm going to tell you. You're a little short, but a good string. 744 two-day totals, 1570. Not bad for Truman Lake.
We'll take it this weekend. This lake and I have had issues past few years. Maybe we'll get it worked out next time.
There you go. Anybody you guys like to thank?
Jinko Fishing. We caught all our fish on that Kevin Rogers rod, and that is the rod to use on this lake if you're single poling. We had 205 big fish yesterday. Boat flipped that fish right in. So
anything you'd like to add?
Mid-South jigs and muddy water baits.
There you go. Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing ACT with us. Hope to see you the next one at Grenada Lake. Thanks, guys. All right, moving on. We have got the team of boat number 65, Mark Williams and Greg Matheny. They had 597 yesterday. They're going to need 1269 to move up into that front spot. What do you think, Greg?
No worries about that.
He said no worries, but that's still okay.
It's a little short.
488, that overcast weather got you a little bit, didn't it? Two-day total, 1085.
It was pretty rough on us. We had a good day practice Tuesday, but it's been downhill since then.
Gotcha. Well, Mark, I know you got the thank yous, so who would you like to thank today?
Strike King, Mr. Crappie, Luz, T.H. Marine, the whole deal. We had a great time. We fished Osage yesterday, and we didn't think it could get any worse, so we tried the Grand, and you see what happened. First time here, but we really enjoyed it. I can imagine how good it'd be when the bite's really on here.
Yeah, very good. Well, guys, we sure appreciate fishing with us. Hope to see you at Grenada. Thanks, guys. All right, 1866 and a 205 big fish is still holding on. Next up, we've got boat number 19, the team of Joseph Cushman and Larry Plum. They had 710 yesterday, going to need 1156 today to move into the lead. And you're having a crappy day, aren't you?
Yeah.
A crappie day. I'm sorry. Crappie day. 592, two-day total 1302. How was it out there?
Not very good.
Not very good. He's not wanting to talk too much, is he?
No, he isn't. A lot of fish we had milk around their mouth, and we couldn't get them. Yesterday we did pretty good on the big fish, but we didn't catch enough anyway, so what's the deal, you know? That's fishing. That's why it is.
There you go. Anybody you guys like to thank? No?
Nope. Any what?
Anybody you'd like to say thank you to?
Oh, I'd like to thank everybody around here and thank you guys.
We appreciate you
great
fishing
tournament.
with us. We sure appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. That's right. Thank you, sir. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 40, team of Brad Meyer and Dave Fouts. Dave was handicapped. Brad couldn't fish today. Got 445 yesterday. Dave, you need 1441 today.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, but by yourself, 725 is not bad.
Yeah, it was a good day. Caught a lot of fish. I didn't really have too many problems today, so I'm pretty proud of what I did.
You should be. It's tough to fish by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And that's over pound average, so good job.
Yep, thank you.
Maybe you ought to think about a new partner. You did better without him.
Yeah, seems like. But yesterday was pretty rough. We struggled. So.
Gotcha. Well, Dave, it's good to see you. We sure appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Got it? All right, coming up next, we have the Rockport Rattler sponsored team of Jason Westerberg and Jim Westerberg. Had 599 yesterday, need 1267, Jason.
A little bit better today.
Yes, sir, it is.
You know, we were talking about it today that sometimes you find the fish, sometimes you don't.
738 today, 1337 two-day total.
That's right. We tried the best we could, and we had a good time. I mean, that's what it's about. Got to spend time with my dad, and We caught a lot of fish. This lake's loaded with them. If you never fished Truman Lake, you ought to come out and give it a try, man. This sucker's loaded with fish. So I want to thank Rockport Rattler, B&M Poles, Engle Coolers, Lake Fort, Trophy Lures, and American Crappie Trail. And I want to thank the crowd. This crowd out here in this rain, man.
Yep. There we go. Very good. Thank you,
A lot
folks.
of folks here. Awesome. Thank
There you go. Appreciate it, guys. Jim, good to see you again. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you at Grenada. All right, moving on here at the American Crappie Trail Championship Saturday. We have got boat number 39. They're the team of Jason Meacham and Colleen Stanton. They had 8:57 yesterday. Jason, you're going to need 10:09 today to take the lead.
No.
He says, now.
No.
Not bad. Good string for day two. 788, two-day total, 1645. Not bad.
No, not too bad. It was tougher today than it was yesterday.
Did you catch them again today?
No.
No.
Some of them.
Did you escape the rain?
Pretty much.
All right.
Barely got wet. It was good.
Very good. Anybody you guys like to thank?
Colleen.
There you go. Thank you, Colleen, for taking me fishing. There you go. Well, guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Hope to see you at Grenada. Here's your ticket there, ma'am. Colleen. There you go. Thanks. All right, moving up. They had a good string yesterday. 892. They're going to need 974 today to move into the lead. They're boat number 26. Rick Fajan and Ernie Cox. Better today?
No.
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 696, two-day total, 1588.
It's just rough.
It's
we
rough.
couldn't buy a big bite today at all.
Anybody you guys like to thank real quick?
Ozark Rods, Pro Choice Marine, they've been good to us, sponsor us, so I'd like to thank them. And
Osage Mini Mart.
You
Okay.
betcha. You betcha.
All right, guys. Well, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks for fishing American Crappie Trail. All righty. Moving on, Lucas Oil sponsored team. Jim Reedy, Barb Reedy had 616 yesterday. Need 1250 today to move into the lead. What do you say, Big Jim? Good. That don't feel like 1250.
No, he's just a little shy. But
you call it. 611.
We had 7 today, 6 yesterday, and the 6 yesterday we had more than our 7 today.
1227 two-day total. Anybody you'd like to thank today?
Absolutely. First of all, I'd like to thank American Crappie Trail, everybody that's involved in that, you include yourself. Driftmaster, B&M Poles, of course, Lucas Oil, Red Ride Socks. Who else? Pro-built jigs. We use pro-built jig. We jigged today all day long, didn't spider rig at all. Had a great day with them. So super clean, Roadrunner, Minn Kota, Hummingbird. Who else we got up there?
You got him. You got him. Barb, did he miss anything?
No.
All right. And Rockport Rattlers. I got it. 1227 two-day total. Guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. Going to see you at Grenada. All righty. Thanks, Barb. Thank you. All right, moving up next, we have boat number 16 of Dylan Conrad and TJ Palmer. Got 7 fish limit today. Had 818 yesterday. Going to need 1048 today. I'm ready for you guys. Come on up. Which one of you is Dylan, anyway? Me. You know what I heard the other day?
What's that?
I'm going to tell you a story in just a second. Good string today. Check this out, folks. 943 on 818. Put you up there at 1761. That's a good two-day total.
Yeah, caught a bunch of eaters and couldn't get enough of the big fish, so couldn't get that last kicker.
There you go. So I heard your nickname is Boothang.
Yeah.
How did you get the name Boothang?
I like it.
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anybody you guys like to thank this weekend?
You guys.
All right, I appreciate
putting on
that.
The show.
Hey, well, congratulations. Great two-day total for you guys. We'll see if it sticks up there and get you in the check line. 1761. We sure appreciate it a bunch. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Got a fish right there, sir. There you go. Got her? All right. All right, coming up next, we have the General Tire sponsor team, B&M sponsor, Whitey Outlaw and Matthew Outlaw. Had 889 yesterday. They're going to need 977 today. Matthew, what do you think?
No.
No. 751, two-day total, 1640.
Slow. We just couldn't. We needed about 2 more decent fish. We had to weigh in 2 little fish, so couldn't get the big bite.
That's what happens when you send him up to pre-fish without you, right?
I'm glad he came way up here by himself, because I don't.
This is probably one of the good lakes to fish in the country, you know that, man. I mean, you catch plenty of fish here, you know, and it's hard to come here and beat these guys locally. It really is, because this is the best jig fishing people in the United States, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you know, these guys they know where to put it. I mean, they're just good on their home lake. And
that says something coming from the Outlaw team,
yeah,
guys. You guys are legends in the sport, and I sure appreciate it. Anybody you guys like to thank real quick this weekend?
You know, all our sponsors, General Tire, Driftmaster, Rockport Rattler, Pro-Built Jigs, you know, B&M Poles, everybody that helps us out, you know, everybody that sends us a little check every month, I like to thank them as much as I can, you know. And, but, you know, it's 1,100 miles for me one way up here. And he came by himself and fished, and then I came by myself. And, yeah, you got to love the sport. You got to love it a lot to do it. And, you know, American Crappie Trail is paying the best money in the country right now, and that's the only reason we're doing it. That's the only reason, because the money, and you know, and the love of the sport. You know, we want to see the sport grow and see some young people in it, and this trail has got a lot of young guys coming in it now that's really good fishermen. So Morgan's done a good job.
Yes, he has.
Yes,
Whitey, we sure appreciate your passion. We're going to see you at Grenada. Get you closer to home. Thank you, sir. All right, moving on next, we've got the Frontier Medal sponsor team of Paul Albers and Clint Hibden. They've got 7 fish limit today. Had 849 yesterday. They're going to need 1017 today to move into the lead. I'm glad you're still running.
Yeah,
you're getting up
have
there,
been
man.
all day.
That's right. Hey, good day today. 898 on your 849. 2-day total 1747. Right up there at the top right now is enough to think it's going to stick.
Well, no, it won't stick, but we did something a little different today. Tried to practice shallow fishing and couldn't get them to bite. Today we found them in 2 foot of water and all together different place. Had 3 or 4 get off right off the bat because we was trying to hook them in that shallow water, and we went back and we worked on them. I'd like to have about 2 more hours, but the fish really bit good. We probably caught 50 fish today, and I want to thank Frontier Metal and Mid-State Seed for putting this tournament on. Helped put it on. All my other sponsors, Bobby Garland, B&M Poles, great poles. We used the Rockport Rattler in the muddy water yesterday. It really helped when we was popping the jig with the rattle. And then we used the Pro Belts in the shallower water where we didn't really need the rattle. But these fish did really move up shallow, and it's just something you learn from experience. Just want to thank all of my other sponsors, Clinton, CVB, Buckshaw Marina, and Jim Morris. Let's give them guys a great big hand. It's he does great here with the tournament. So have a lot of fun, and even though I'm 67 years old, I'm still learning, I guess, how to fish, because I should have been on them shallow fish. I knew they'd have to go there. But it was a good time. My partner did a heck of a job netting them and catching them. So yesterday, he couldn't see the fish yesterday, and we lost it was a well over 2 pound plus fish. Had the net about 1 foot from it, and I tried to force it on the net, and he fell off. So that's just part of it.
Next stop, Grenada. We're going to see you there, right?
Oh, I love Grenada. I can't wait in the fall. There's going to be some big fish there. I always like to go to Grenada. Man, one of the best places in the country to go fish. But I don't know. Truman Lake's pretty good.
You're absolutely right. Paul, appreciate it a bunch. Clint, didn't get to let you talk, but I appreciate everything.
I bet you.
Thank you, sir.
All I got to say is, hi, everybody. He pretty much said it all.
Appreciate it a bunch. Thank you now. All right, moving on. We've got boat number 49. They're the team of Jeremy Campbell and Jordan Probst. They had 918 yesterday. They're going to need 948 today. You know, little bird told me you had a big fish.
We're going to test it out. It's not going to win.
Look at this string, folks. 10-11 puts you at 19-29. Standing right now at the top of the heap.
It won't make it, but.
All right, well, let's talk about here in a minute. Let's get this big guy out and see how he's going to stand up here. 205 is the current big fish right now. Make sure when you find him, you hold him up so everybody can see that good old fish. Let me help you out there. I can't tell you. He says, which one looks bigger to you? I says, nuh-uh. All right, here we go. 205. It's a good one, but it's not quite good enough. 184, but still, 1929 for 2-day total. Coming over there, grab a few of those fish, hold them up for the crowd there. All right, guys, you get your moment in the sun now. Who'd you like to thank, and how'd you catch your fish, and all that good stuff?
Thank you guys for putting the tournament on. You know, it was a slow bite. You had to really force them to bite it. Just ground it out, did the exact same thing we did yesterday, just found better fish.
There you go. Anything you'd like to add?
I'd like to thank our wives for putting up with us doing this. So.
Yeah, you know, he knows how to cover, right? All right.
All
You
right.
got him. You got his back, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's the question, guys. 1929, is that going to be enough to hold?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. There's a lot of good teams left to go with a lot of good weights.
We're going to find out. So, guys, enjoy the moment, all right? Hopefully we'll see you up here after a while, all right? Thanks, guys. 1929, new leaders, Campbell and Probst. Moving on, we got boat number 21. They're the crappie mates of Dan Dannemuller and Sue Dannemuller. They had 5:23 yesterday. They're going to need, Dan, you're going to need 14:06 today to move into the lead. Are they in there? You got 2-pound average? No. Oh, let's see. Not quite, says Sue. Little short. That's okay. I didn't mean you were a little short. The weight was a little short. You and me, I know. 6:03, 2-day total, 11:26.
Hey, how you doing, Jamie?
I'm sorry.
Hello, everybody out there. We caught more fish today than we've ever caught on Truman Lake. And we're from Alabama, so you have to give us a little grace here. But I want to tell you what, we didn't even stop to eat. That's how many we caught today.
Look, you just realized you didn't eat.
We both caught more fish. We were pulling in 2 at a time and the whole bit jigging them. So we got off our spider rigs. We went on jigging. We caught probably 80-plus fish today. There's more fish than I've ever caught on Truman Lake ever. And I want to tell you, there's a lot of fish out here that I didn't know existed. So we didn't get the big one today. We caught them all, about the same size, a little bit different than that, Jamie. But we're happy to be at Truman now, so this is a good place.
There you go. Sue, anything you want to add?
We had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it this time. Really did.
Sponsors,
Quick, thank you, sponsors. Yep.
Yeah, we got to do our sponsors a little bit here because we travel the country, and we want to thank you all for being such great hosts in this area. We have a breakdown on Monday, and we had 2 people up here offer us a boat to allow us to go out, and we got it fixed. Thanks to a guy down the way here that fixes trolling motors. So we want to thank them. We want to thank Yamaha Motors, the best in the industry, Ranger Boats, along with B&M Poles, Bobby Garland, Driftmaster, Offshore Tackle, Garmin, Power Pole, and a whole bunch. And Ann with Rod Socks, we got to leave her in there in Gamma Line. We want to thank you guys in ACT for putting on a great tournament. We'll be, in Mississippi in this next tournament coming up. We want to thank everybody for what we're doing out there and everybody that's watching. Thank you all very, very much for being here today.
We appreciate it. Thank Dan. Thanks so much. Sue, good to see you again. We'll see you at Grenada. Thank you. Moving on, they had 5:29 yesterday. They are boat number 45, team of Michael Pelser and Wendell Heath. You need an even 14 pounds today. Got it?
Nah, we don't have 14, but
I heard you had some good ones in there.
Yeah, I think so.
You do have some good fish today. 786 for your 2-day total. You want to weigh a big fish, though, right?
Yeah, I think we got one in there. We're going to try.
I did hear you had a good one. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, put them in the water there so you have to catch them while they're swimming. It's more of a challenge. All righty, 205 to the scale. Good fish. 148 though, 13-15 2-day total. It didn't work for you. Grab that up and hold it up to the crowd there real quick, guys. There's your ticket. Anybody guys like to thank while he's getting his picture?
I'd just like to thank ATC, thank my wife for putting up with me coming to it, so that's all I need.
There you go. Mr. Pelsor, anything you'd like to add?
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming. Clinton County, Truman Lake. I'd like to thank Lucas Oil, ATC. I'd like to thank my family and all my firefighter friends and family back home for taking care of everything that we run. We both are officers on the fire department on a volunteer service, so they're taking care of everything for us back home, and thanks to the crowd for coming.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for what you do. Appreciate that. All right, moving forward, there are mid-state seed-sponsored teams, sponsors of the tournament. They had 838 yesterday. Going to need 1091 to move into the lead today. They're boat number 8, Travis Bullock and Philip Haynes.
No.
Don't say no until I call the weight. All right?
I waited before I
You
got
can
here.
806 two-day total, 1644. You moved up pretty good, but not quite enough.
It'll go back down, don't worry.
Yep. Oh, you mean your place?
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about this. We've been weighing fish for about a year now, I guess, and you don't have to turn around and look at that. It's right here. You can see it there, too, but you always put your back to the camera, and I got to see what you're... All right, so we got the mid-state there, so it's all right. You can look at that, so you stay right there. Travis, who'd you like to thank?
I'd like to thank Steve
Keep that
Blaylock
background.
with Mid-State Seed, first of all. You know, like I've said before, without him, we couldn't do this, so, you know, we really appreciate it. Also like to thank Rockport Rattler, Rod Sox,
Mid-South Tackle.
and B&M Rods, you know, and you guys, ACT, for putting on a great trail. So.
We sure appreciate it, guys. Good to see you again. We're going to see you at Grenada Lake, right? All right, guys, appreciate it a bunch. Travis Bullock, Philippines. All right, moving on. We got some good strings here. Had 949 yesterday. They're boat number 25, Mark Englehart and Aaron Englehart. Guys going to need 980 today to move up into the lead. They look good from here. What do you think?
Pretty good day.
He says pretty good. We're going to find out, guys. Let's see here. Yes, sir. Look at that. 1022 puts you up there. 1971. Moved right up there.
It was a good day. Weather cooperated today. We wanted clouds, and it helped us out.
It worked in. 1971 puts you in first place right now. Awesome, right?
I'll take it. It's not going to last, but I'll take it now.
I think this is a high five moment, don't you think? Come on. You got to celebrate a little bit. That's it?
That's it. It's
High
not gonna
fives are
last.
up here. That's a low grade, low five.
no.
There, no? All right. Anybody you guys like to thank?
I thank my wife for watching her 6-week-old let me fish this week. And you guys for putting on another great tournament.
Right on. Hey, you think this is going to stick?
No.
1971. This weights are getting good, man. You're setting the bar here.
We had a good day. We had a good couple days, but it's not going to hold.
Is he always like this, or are you excited?
I'm real excited.
Inside?
Yeah.
Just keeping
Can't
it
you
in?
tell? Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
tell. You got that big ear to ear. You're holding it in, but you get off stage, you're going to be beaming, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of good fishermen to come yet, so.
All right, well, we're going to find out, guys. Hey, congratulations on the great 2 days. We're going to find out if she sticks, all right? They're pumped. Coming up next, we have the Janko sponsor fishing team. Tony Shepard and Mike Shepard had 802 yesterday, going to need 1169 today. We say, Mike. Are they there? No. But they feel good. Good day today. 729 two-day total of 1531.
We caught a lot of fish, had a big time, just second trip, and got to learn it's hard to side skin, so you got a 360 everything. Just takes a lot longer to side skin.
There you go. Hey, anybody you guys like to thank this weekend?
Yeah, Gil rain suit, that was a plus today. Daiwa, Jinko, Mercury, Triton, Driftmaster, Meat Getter Jigs.
Did he get it?
Pretty well.
We let Mike talk today, didn't we?
Yeah, I let him talk today. We caught some of our fish on our new baits, the fringe fry that I've come out with, and pretty well field tested them here. They work pretty well.
Very good. That's it, right?
That's it.
Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. We're going to see you at Grenada, right?
Yep.
Get a little closer to home.
That's right.
Appreciate it, guys. Tony Shepard, Mike Shepard. All right, coming up next, we have John Shannon. He had 557 yesterday. He's going to need 1414 today. Pulling both ends of the wheel there, aren't you?
A little better day. Not great, but better.
You know, you're always pretty solid up here in Truman, but it's tough whenever you're fishing by yourself. 1226 two-day total, 669 today.
I just can't catch any big fish. I don't know what the deal is, but I can't find them.
You come back up tomorrow, you're going to catch fire out of them.
No doubt about it.
That's how I do it here at Truman.
Yeah.
John, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. John Shannon. There you go, sir. All right, coming up next, we've got boat number 17. They're the team of Keith Mueller and Wes Cooper. Strike King sponsored team had 817 yesterday. Had a little bit of boat trouble, got her going. 1154 to move in the lead today. I saw one and it didn't look all that big.
Oh, man.
611, two-day total, 1428. Yeah, I know.
Worst weight we've ever had on this lake.
But, you know, it is what it is. It's fishing, right?
It is. That's what it is. Yeah, we had fun.
You can't win every time, right?
Well, I say we had fun. We struggled a little bit.
You don't look like you had fun.
Oh, we had a good time. Caught quite a few fish. Couldn't get the big fish. We did have one in the last 10 minutes. Didn't have a long, had tried a new net, wasn't long enough. That net isn't in the boat anymore. It didn't make it back to the weigh-in, so.
Gotcha.
But
Well, just remember, breaking's part of the sport.
Yeah.
All right, get your thank yous in. Let's go.
Oh, just want to thank Strike King Lures and Jokers. The new glow jokers are awesome. Everybody's got to try them. Lose rods, love them. Got an awesome backbone for the big fish. I wish we could have had a few more big ones to try them out. But TH Marine with a crappie care keeps them fish live. Great stuff. So
there you go. Good job, guys. You got anything else?
Oh, Matt and Angie, thank
There
you
you-
guys. Thank you.
Very good. Hey, appreciate it, guys.
You work as hard as them, but-
No, I absolutely do not. But I appreciate you guys fishing with us. Hope to see you at Grenada. Thank you now. Get your fish there. Come on now. That's all right. All right, moving on. We have boat number 11, team of Chris Bouchard and Jay Burress. They had 877 yesterday. Going to need 1094 today. And you know the line, right?
Do what?
What's up, baby?
Hey, baby.
That's your line, man.
I know it. Hey,
All
a little better than what I thought we did.
775, 1652, two-day total.
Not bad.
Get your thank yous in.
Man, I sure do appreciate ACT and Matt and all y'all. Clinton, Bucksall for having us here. Jinko, Big T, offshore tackle for sure. We used minnow rigs all week pretty much. Jig fish just a little bit, but I absolutely hate all these millions of trees. So we stick with them, put them down and went, and we done as good as we could.
There you go. That's all there is, right?
That's it, baby. We had fun. We caught a lot of fish.
Going to see you, Grenada?
Absolutely.
All right, man. Good to see you guys. Thanks for the great music in the morning. Keep me awake. All right, moving on. We have the Crappie Monster sponsor team of Jeremy Matheny and Dustin Parks. They're boat number 36. Had 558 yesterday, 1413 today, a little bit better.
Oh, man, today was great. We
And
had
it
an awesome
was
time.
885, two-day total 1443.
It just made me sick throwing culling fish over a pound. We caught so many fish today, it was pathetic. I don't know where they was at yesterday, but they was there today.
And that's it. Get your thank yous in now.
Well,
I'm scaring you.
I'd like to thank Double Seat, Jinko Fishing, Crappie Monster Jigs.
That's yours.
Chris Propane. And that's about all I got, guys.
All right, Dustin, you want to add anything to it?
Yeah, bucks off for having us. I just want to thank all the just the ACT all together. Without all these sponsors behind us here on this wall, I mean it's not possible. But Angie and Matt for putting it all together, and just family. And he pretty much put our other sponsors together, and that's about it, brother.
We sure appreciate it, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. We'll see you at Grenada, all right? All right, coming up next, we have boat number 54. They're the team of Joe Rosinski and Nathan Noblet. They had 502 yesterday. Nate, you need 1469 today. You got it? Says no. But a good string today, 946. Put your two-day total up there at 1448. Anybody you'd like to thank today?
Yeah, I just want to thank my wife and my son. They stayed home and unpacked the house for me for moving, let me come fish.
Hey, you know what? Got a fan for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look at here, right behind me. Danny Noblet, Dad, come in to say hello. How about that? Awesome. Navy veteran. Hey, go over and say hello to Daddy. Drove all the way down here to see a fish tournament, man. Right on.
I just want to thank Matt Crappie Jig, Big Diddy Baits, Low Pro Rod Racks, and Magic Bait, and American Crappie Trail for putting on a great tournament.
Very
really
good.
enjoyed it.
Mr. Noblet, thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate you coming all the way up here to see us from Indiana. Drove all the way down to watch you weigh in, man. How about that?
There you go. Just wish we'd have made a better decision on day one.
Oh, you're all right. Anything you'd like to add, sir?
Yeah, I just love this trail. I had a great time this weekend. We caught a lot of fish, and I'll be back. I can't make Grenada, but what's the first one next year?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you much now. All right, moving on. We have got the Martin Metal sponsor team of Brian Mcgee and Chad Preston. Had a good sack yesterday at 911. Going to need 1060 today. Mr. Preston, you got him?
We did all right.
Yes, you did. Look at this,
better
folks.
than yesterday.
973, put your two-day total for 1884. Not bad.
A little better than yesterday. We picked a few more fish up later in the day, which helped out a lot that we didn't have yesterday.
Did you hear me ask your buddy about boothang?
We weren't here yet.
You know what he said? I love it. He didn't give me a story. He said, I love it. That's it. So I tried. I didn't even get him fired up at all. He just went right for it. And he's right there. He's smiling.
He turns red.
This
pretty
one prepped
easy.
me to do it. So, all right, get your thank yous in. Who'd you like to thank today?
Oh, I'd like to thank my family and for being here to support us and My mom and dad are here. This is the first tournament they've ever been able to come to. So
Awesome. Where are they at?
They're right here.
There you go, Mom.
and Dad.
All right. There's Dad back there. That's all.
Thank my wife for being appreciative and patient, letting me go, having a good time.
Anything you'd like to add there, sir?
I just want to thank all of our sponsors. Martin Metal, of all sponsors, I mean, they do a lot for us every year. They have for several years. I mean, we've got Rod Socks, Rockport Rattler, Champion Oil here, local here in town. They help us out. We've just got numerous sponsors that help us, and if it wasn't for those, we couldn't do it. And then my wife, of course, she lets me go all the time, never says a word, and she's here today, and so.
That's because you leave.
got,
That's because you leave before she can grab you at the door.
What's that?
That's because you sneak out before she can catch you at the door. That's why she never says anything.
No, she just tells me to be quiet, so that's about it.
All right, you got one more thank you there? We got it.
Yeah, no. We're picking up a new sponsor now called Black Market Tackle Company. Check their jig heads out. Did us a lot of good today.
Right on. Guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. Good to see you again. Hope to see you Grenada, all right? Got fish there. All right, moving on. We got our Lucas Oil sponsored team, the Wild Man. Drew Morgan and Kent Watson, they had 666 yesterday. Voodoo got 1305 today. What do you think, Slick?
It's a little better than yesterday.
867 today, total of 1533. Just 4 pounds underneath the lead right now.
Yeah, we just made a couple mistakes yesterday that cost us.
Now, you need to stop this wee stuff because this guy, he's fished with national champions multiple times. I think it was even your dad.
Yeah.
So I don't think this wee stuff, maybe. You got a little learning curve to do here, buddy. What do you think?
I guess.
Yep. Am I wrong?
No, I made the mistakes yesterday. We was out there trying to use the jig pole, and we should have been trolling all day, and we went back to what we know how to do the best this afternoon and ended up catching some good fish.
All right, get your thank yous in there, Mr. Morgan, sir.
I want to thank Lucas Oil, Pro Boat Jigs, Rockport Rattler, B&M Poles, and my mom and dad.
Very good. And I'd like to thank your stylist. Who does your hair?
No one
anymore. Do you like the fluff when you come out of the shower?
No.
No? All right. I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good one now. Appreciate it. Thanks, Kent. All right, coming up next, the Ingle-sponsored team of Rick Salomon and Mike Walters had 942 yesterday. Guys, you're going to need 1029 today to move into the lead. I left my mug in the truck, too.
Oh, man.
I know. 752 today, total of 1694.
Well, it was a little rough today for us. We just couldn't get the big bite today like we did yesterday, and I was pretty disappointed in our finish. Want to thank our wives for showing up, and I want to thank the City of Clinton. Our wives spent way too much money here, and I sure they appreciate it.
Didn't you say that at Kentucky Lake and Ouachita and
Ouachita?
Yeah. They're shopping everywhere, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have any fishing money left.
It's great for the economy. We love it when you guys come to town.
Yeah, but I don't have any fishing money. I need the fishing money, and they spend it all.
There you go. Mike, anyone you add?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Southern Pro, Tight Lock, Hummingbird, Minn Kota, Talon. Talons were great when you're fishing that timber. And B&M and Ingle Coolers, of course.
There you go. Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. See you at Grenada. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, moving on next, we have got the B&M sponsored team along with all those names. Super Clean, you name it. Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman, 919 yesterday. Need 1052 today to move in. Brother, got him?
Oh, man, I'm glad it's over with.
That's not bad. Check this out. 928, two-day total, 1847. That is nothing to be ashamed about.
Yeah, man. You know, we always like to come down to Truman Lake. We've been coming for 25 years plus. I don't know. It's always a lot of fun. Everybody gets to do any style of fishing you want to do down here. And you know, this lake, believe it or not, I was second guessing this, but believe it or not, it is full of crappie. They are just as hard as they're going to get to catch right now. And unfortunately, we lost a couple fish in both days, and it's going to cost us a whole lot of money. But anyway, we had a ball as usual at Truman. Got to say a big thanks to B&M Pole, Super Clean. You know, every fish today and yesterday was caught on a custom jig that I had pro-built, Mark and Shannon make for me. Brought them down here and delivered them for me. And it was nobody's fault but ours, because we probably should be leading this thing, honestly. What they made for me was, it was a custom Gamakatsu hook for live bait only, no plastic. So we was using live bait with a hot candy pink head. Hey, it did the trick for us. Got some more stuff hiding. You'll see some new jig heads come out. They're going to be deadly, I promise, in the spring.
So I bet you we got something we're going to see coming Grenada.
I cannot wait.
I'll bet you can't.
Yep.
Steve, anything you'd like to add, sir?
Man, I think he's covered it all. It's just, like he said, we caught a lot of fish. And the fish that we did catch today, we had to spoon feed them. I mean, it was so slow. And you might think it's a small bite, and it'd be a big bite. You know, don't second guess it.
Very good. Guys, we sure appreciate you coming to Truman again. We're going to see you at Grenada. Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Here's your ticket, sir. Thank you now. Oh, you get your fish there. All right, moving forward, we have got the team of Boat 33, Jason Hodson-Pillar and Adam McLeod. Had 591 yesterday. Guys, you're going to need 1391, 1380, not 91, 1380 moving to lead today. And I heard, got a big fish?
Yes, we do.
It's pretty confident. 716, two-day total 1307. Let's get that out of the way. Let's look at this fish. What do you say? Want to get him out? 205 right now is a big fish still from yesterday. And that's it. The crowd thinks he got it. You think he got it? Yes, he ate it. Look at, whoa, 204. 1/100th off again. Yeah, the crowd got it, man. I'm sorry, but I tell you what, hold that fish up anyway, sure, everybody. They sure like that fish. Look at that. They liked it at least. They got some excitement out of the crowd. That's all right.
Oh, man.
Man, it went up there. I thought you had it, but damn it.
I did too. You could have put your hand on that.
I wish I could, but I couldn't do that. I'd do it for everybody.
Not bad, not
All
bad.
right, let's talk about today. Who'd you guys like to thank?
Oh, we got to thank my wife and kids for coming and practicing with me all week. He couldn't make it till Friday morning, and so they came down and practiced with me, and we had a good time. So I'd like to thank B&M Poles for not breaking off. Me and the wife had 16 or 17-inch white bass hit at one time and took all the poles. We thought we were going to lose them all, and I just grabbed them and swung them on the back deck, and then we had to retie everything. So it's been a fun week. Truman Lake's full of fish, all kinds.
I know you guys rejected right now. Anything you guys want to add there?
No, it's just a tough weekend for us, but we'll be back.
All right, well, hey, I'm sorry for the low weight, but thank you for the excitement, guys. Appreciate it a bunch. So close. Whew, got me excited. All right, coming up next, we have boat number 27, team of Noel Fernandez and Alan Morgan, couple of lake locals. Had 934 yesterday. Going to need 1037 today, guys. What do you think, Alan?
Bad day for us.
Bad day for the Truman gang.
Yes.
783, two-day total for the weekend, 1717.
Yeah. We just had a bad day. That's all we can say. They wouldn't do what we was wanting them to do. We caught a lot of fish, but we couldn't get the big bite.
Is it maybe because Noel was crabby this morning?
The what?
Was Noel crabby this morning?
No, he was good.
Right,
He was
okay.
good.
I was just checking. We thought you might have been crabby this morning.
Oh, I was.
Was you?
Yeah. About noon, I got a little bit.
Did you get out of the funk?
Yeah.
All right.
We had fun. We always do. That's what it's all about.
Gotcha. Anybody you guys like to thank here this weekend?
Yes, we got 3 sponsors that sponsors a lot. Bobby Garland, Crappie Town, and Stump Jumper. That Stump Jumper, if you don't have one and you got a transducer outside, you better get you one. Over here at this lake, you're gonna tear them up.
Yeah, with the cost of transducers now, boy, on this stump field sucker, yeah, get you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Did we miss anything, Noel?
Okay. No, you got it all. We had fun.
Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. All right, here you go, Noel. I'll get your ticket there. All right. Coming up next, they were last year's national champions here at the ACT for the American Crappie Trail. They are the Power Pole sponsored team of Charlie Bunning, Travis Bunning. Had 854 yesterday. Going to need 1117 today. What do you think, Charlie?
I'm sorry?
What do you think? You got them today?
A little better than yesterday, but not good enough.
Yes, sir. Happy fish. Ranger Live Wells keep them good, don't they? 897, a little improvement on the day. 1751, two-day total. Not quite where you wanted to be, but great for getting back in the tournaments with us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great to be here and competing.
Yeah, I hear you. I know you had to do some pre-fishing without Travis, so you had to go out there and put the work in, so it happens, right?
Yes, yes.
Let's get to these great sponsors you've got here.
Oh yeah, with Power Poles, our main sponsor, and they do a great job for us. B&M Poles, as far as I'm concerned, the best pole on the market. Muddy Water Baits. Travis just come out with a new bait. It's going to be a smaller bait. Plus, we're coming out with our own line of hooks. So in the next few weeks, they'll hit the market.
Very good. You anything you want to add with that, Travis?
Nope.
Nope. He covered it, right? Well, guys, we sure appreciate it a bunch. Great 2 days for you. Thanks very much. There you go. Thank you, sir. All right, moving on. They had 603 yesterday. They're boat number 68, team of Brian Young and Darren Young. Guys, you're going to need 1368 today. You got them? We're going to find out. No?
No. Better today, though.
But better today, he says. Yes, it was. 733, put your 2 day total up there at 1336.
Hey, we experienced Truman Lake trees. I think we dipped a stump every minute. So I don't know how many minutes in an 8-hour day, but we dipped a bunch of them. Caught every fish we caught today on Pro-Built jigs. Thank you to Pro-Built jigs, Todd Huckabee rods, G-Daddy baits, Beaver Bottom baits, and Double L Seat for sponsoring us.
Very good. Darren, did he miss anything?
No, he didn't miss that much.
He rolled right through it, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. I would like to thank my wife and Pro-Built jigs, and everything we caught today was on a Pro-Built jig.
So there we go.
He caught them all.
He caught them all. Guys, Brian, you want to weigh big fish? All right, I'm sorry about that. Let's go back and check a big fish here. For boat number 68, let's get him out there. We want to weigh a big fish, Cheryl. You want to get him dug out there? 205 is the big fish. You see that earlier weigh-in, 204? I'm ready. That's a good fish here, folks. Check this one out. Boy, it looked bigger, 187. Hold that up and show everybody that fish there. You can come over there and get your picture, too. Nice fish, folks. All right, guys. Appreciate everything. Hope to see you at Grenada Lake. Thanks, guys. All right, next up, we have got the B&M sponsor team of Ron Bilbrey and Thomas Hankins. Had 789 yesterday. We're looking for 1182 today, Tom.
We don't have 1182, but we
Look at
sure
this, though.
upgraded, though.
Good string today. 1008 puts you at 1797. Nah,
Hey.
that's a good charge from down there.
That's that. I guess that's what we got to do. We can never put 2 days together.
You know, I think you put 2 days together before.
Yeah, we did one time, and it paid.
That's right. First, you know, I always say, you probably get tired of hearing it, first
You want me to
winners
take that?
ever at the ACT.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no one could
you can
ever take
always-
that away.
That's right. You can always say I won the first one, right?
That's right.
So
May never win again, but the first one was great.
I wouldn't say it. You know what they say? When you win the first one you ever fish, you never fish any more than you can say you never got beat.
Yeah, we should have quit while
You
we
should
were
have quit
ahead.
while you're ahead. Get your thank yous in. I'm sorry about ready to kick you off the stage. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to thank B&M Poles. We sure gave them poles a workout this week. Slime line, between the two of them, it's a deadly combination. You know, we've got crappie magnets. We use them all week long. Picked up fish all week on them. Today was just a minnow bite, though. You can't go wrong with the B&M minnow rig. You know, we went through probably 20 of them out there on them stumps, which this is, I believe, the capital for hook manufacturers right here.
Yes, sir.
This lake. You can sure sell a lot of them. You know, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. They hook everything, don't they?
Oh, everything. Yeah. Hey, I want to thank my wife. I have to thank her. She's a lovely woman. She lets me come do this every month and see you.
That sounded really wrong, Tom.
Yeah, I know, but I did not mean it that way.
All right, I got it. I
All
didn't
right,
think so
here
either.
we go.
We have a lot of fun together.
Oh, yeah. Always have.
Anything you want to add there, Ron?
No, just thank all of our sponsors, B&M Poles, Rod Socks, Slime Line, ABC Roofing. They really helped us out a lot this year.
Very good. Guys, pleasure to see you again. We're going back to where you want it. Grenada, we'll see you there, guys. Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, we got our Abernathy's B&M sponsor team. Tim Blackley and Paul Turner had 934 yesterday. Guys, you need 1037 today. I'm ready, guys. Come on. You're shaking your head no. You always do that.
It's for real.
It's for real this time, he said. Come on, Tim. 685, two-day total, 1619.
Tough day today on the pond for us. I guess we burned our fish up yesterday. We just found a small school and they didn't hold up.
He runs, man.
I know. I'm old. I got to stay behind.
Well, let's take care of the corporate business now.
Yeah, I heard somebody earlier talk about the Strike King Joker. All of our wave fish come off of Strike King Joker and the new orange and chartreuse glow. It's a great bait. It's got a lot of action in the water. Of course, we were trolling. That's what we do most of the time. Abernathy's, Power Sports in Union City, Tennessee. Largest Polaris dealer in the world. If you need a Polaris Ranger or a Razor, go see them. Ranger Boats, B&M Pose, Strike King Lure Company. Greatest companies in the world.
There you go. Tim, good to see you again. We'll see you Grenada, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Paul, thank you very much. Guys, appreciate it. You ready, Don? Hey, Don, you ready? He's not listening. Boat number 22, Don Zufall had 665 yesterday, going to need 1306 today. Hey, I called you up twice. Come on. Get up here, Don. Man, you can't talk down there fishing. You done fished for 2 days. Get up here. You can't fish anyway? All right. 665, going to need 1306 today, buddy.
No, we don't have that.
That's a good string. 919 two-day total of 1584.
Yeah, I should have had that yesterday.
You should have, but that's fishing, right?
That's fishing.
You still mad at me?
No, we won some money last year. We give some back this year. How's that?
It all balances out, right?
It all does.
Anybody you guys like to thank?
Everybody. Pro Built Jigs, Bobby Garland, B&M Poles. We use all Sam Heaton's poles. There you go.
That's it. Jim, anything you'd like to add?
Man, I want to thank American Crappie Trail, Matt and Angie and Bobby Garland Jigs.
There you go. Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. We'll see you here next time, all right? Take care, buddy. All right. Thanks, fish. All right, moving forward. They had 880 yesterday. Going to need 1091 today. They're boat number 10, Tony Burnworth and Raymond Searcy. Where you guys at? Nope, neither one. Is that you guys? I didn't say it loud enough. Which one are you, Tony?
No, I'm Raymond.
You're Raymond. Hey, Raymond. James Bryant. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Needed 1091. Got close, though. Look at that. 866 two-day total of 1746. Not a bad day.
Not bad. Our fish weren't there today. The sun wasn't there for us, so we just had to start over.
I'm going to teach you your microphone etiquette. You got to get her up there close. They
All right.
can't hear. Now say it again.
I said our fish weren't there today. It was cloudy. We had the sun on our favor yesterday, so.
Yeah, this lake, they say the hotter it gets, the better it gets, right?
Yes, sir. By far.
You think the field's going to flip their top 10?
It's going. I don't know. We know who's the top 10 or top 5 are. They're tough.
We're going to find out, right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody you guys like to thank?
No, just blessed to be able to do this.
There you go. Well, we sure appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks for fishing with us, guys. Appreciate it. Got your fish there? All right. Coming up next, they had 744 yesterday. Going to need 1227 today. Boat number 24, Terry Elliott, John Quinn. Hey, guys. Doesn't look like 12.
No, going to be about the same.
What are you talking about? 722 on your 744 makes 1466.
We were on the same fish all week. Just never got on a big bite. We could do 7-8 pounds every day, and that's what we had. That's all we had to stay with that.
Gotcha. Anybody you guys like to thank?
You
want to weigh big fish?
No, I don't have one.
Okay.
I want to thank the folks over at Denali Rods, really good for us today. The Rod Socks and Lake Fork Tackle.
There you go. Did he miss anything?
I don't think he did.
I never.
I think he did a good job today.
He did. I sure appreciate it, guys. You guys have a good week. Thanks now. I just stared into a light bulb. I can't see anything. Coming up next, boat number 37, Bruce McCaig and Jeff Ward had 521 yesterday. 1450 today, move you into lead. Are they there, Jeff?
All right.
466 two-day total of 987.
Yeah, I'd like to thank American Crappie Trailer and Clinton Tourism.
There you go. That's it.
That's it.
All right, Bruce, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next time. All right, moving on here. Championship Saturday brought to you by Mid-State Seed. We've got boat number 67 of John Wood and Chad Nugent. Had 899 yesterday. Guys are going to need 1072 today. Janko Fishing sponsor team. You got them, guys?
I hope so.
He says he hopes so. Let's see here, guys. It was close. Gonna settle in here on 921, two-day total of 1820. Great string for you.
Yeah, thank you. I want to thank Pro Belt Jigs. Use those all day, both days.
Get it over here, John. You got to get in here in the camera. You're getting cut off here. You got to get in here. That's all right. Get over here.
Jinko rods. We use the 10-foot Kevin Rogers rod both days. Love it. It's got great backbone. Gets them out of the trees. Sport Boat USA, Skeeter boats, and Top Secret baits.
Gotcha. John, anything you'd like to add?
I think he covered it.
Because you stood over there, I got to get you now.
He got everybody.
You can't fade off on the side.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
All right, guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks so much. Great two-day total for you. Nice comeback. All right, just a reminder here to the crowd and everybody watching online, 1971 is our leader still, a team of Englehart and Englehart, and our big fish is 205. Coming up next, we have boat number 64. They're the team of Cody Whittle and Thatcher Waymeyer. Had 536 yesterday, going to need 1435 today. I'm ready, guys. Get them up here. Oh, I'm skipping one. Back there, yep. That's right, we'll skip the line. Computer tells you to come up, you just come, right?
Yep.
All right. Gonna need 1435 today, man.
A little bit better today, though.
Yes, it is. 809, two-day total of 1345. Let's hear it.
I'd like to thank American Crappie Trail. You're fishing with the best in the world whenever you're fishing ACT.
Do you think you're the best in the world now?
No.
Okay,
no,
I was just checking,
no.
yeah.
No, Caps and Coleman, pretty well. They're number one.
I'd
like to thank my wife. My wife, we're local from Stover, so we're not too far from home, but Truman always, it's day and night. Somebody flips a switch, and then you start catching. We caught a lot more fish today, but that's it, Jamie.
Every time I see you come out here, though, you're doing better and better. So you'll get there.
Yeah.
All right. Cody, you don't want to say nothing?
No, not today.
Got a girlfriend? Wife? Nope. Nobody? Would you like to date? Huh? Hey, this single? Anybody? All right, you got it. All right, thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. All right, Buster, we'll do you next, all right? All right, you can come up too, Chad. Next up is boat number 52, Chad Roberts and Buster Braun. They had 456 yesterday. Guys, you're going to need 15 pounds of 15. You got it? Nah.
Not today.
Were you upset? Where'd you guys taking off on me over there? 614, two-day total of 1070. You'd like to thank Hibden Sweethearts, Ranger Bass Boats, Stover Milling Company.
Missouri Goldfish Hatchery for minnows, and my wife Mandy.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Buster, you bugging out? Are you bugging out?
Yeah.
All right, look, he's gone. All right, guys, appreciate it a bunch. Thanks, Chad. Oh.
Got that.
Yeah, you can have a ticket. Wasn't going to do it. All right, thanks, guys. Buster really is a nice guy. He just didn't want to talk. So, coming up next, we have Nitro sponsor, buddy. Scott Floyd had 601 yesterday. Scotty need 1370 today. Did you get him?
No.
I just have to do that. You know, it's not a rub-in or anything like that. 549, two-day total 1150.
It was great, though, man. I love coming to Clinton, Missouri, and it's close to home. And I caught probably 80 fish today by myself. So
that's awesome.
It is awesome. I want to thank Nitro Boats, Mercury Motors, Bass Pro Shop, and Cabela's this year. So,
and I got to tell you, you're one of my favorite anglers because you've held the record on most of the tournaments. You faithfully come. You're the last one to check in.
I know.
Do you know what happened this weekend?
What?
2 days in a row, you were not the last one.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, that's
you
good.
broke the streak.
I quit drinking.
No, jeez. Scott, we appreciate it. We'll see you later. He was next to last, though. Fishing time, 6 o'clock. He comes in 5:55. So, coming up next, we have boat number 31. They're the team of Josh Gowan, Alex Rude, and Little Dog Gracie. Got 823 yesterday. Going to need 1148 today, Josh.
Right there at it, I think.
Right there at it. Good string today, though. 903 puts your total up there at 1726.
All
That's
right.
a respectable 2-day wait.
It's a good time, man. We had a blast today. We won pole both days and just caught so many fish. If you don't want to come to Truman Lake and jig fish, feel that thump all day long on standing timber. I mean, there's not much that's more fun than that. But no, we had a great time here. The place has been great. The food's been great. I want to thank B&M Poles, High Tech Rod Holders, Ellis Battery, crappie magnets. We use crappie magnets both days, and they just a ton of fish, man. Catching fish in a warm rain when they're just blasting it on the side of a stump, pretty fun.
Did we miss anything?
No, he did all
Did we do all right? What's that, Gracie? Okay. Yeah, she said she enjoyed the experience at Truman as well.
She did. She didn't love the rain. She didn't love the rain. But what are you going to do, man? It's
There you
tough
go.
out there for a fishing dog.
Right on. Guys, appreciate it a bunch. We're going to see you at Grenada, right? All right, thanks now. There you go. Got it? All right, got a few boats left. We're going to get down to that top 10. But coming up next, we've got Kevin Reller and Brian Creech. Had 664 yesterday. Going to need 1307 today to move into it. What do you think, guys?
Better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday, he says. Heck yeah, it is. 926 puts you up there, 1590. Good comeback. Not quite enough, but hey.
We fished in the wrong spot yesterday. That's
Say it.
obvious. Fished in the wrong spot yesterday.
You know what my favorite line is? I know what you fished with. Do you know that?
Exactly.
You
So-
fished with a platinum crappie nibble sparkle.
Yes, I did. It's all over. That's right.
You're absolutely right.
They bid on that today. I didn't
It
use
shows on your
yesterday.
face.
I know it. I know
Yeah,
it.
I just
It's for
really.
it's for the cameras. It's
That's
for the
right.
cameras.
Get that hard light on, guys. We sure appreciate it. Hey, I missed out. Is there anybody you guys like to thank?
Thank Ranger and Evan Rude and American Crappie Trail for putting this on.
All right, guy. I didn't mean to get you
Thank
short there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, they're the Ozark Rod sponsored team, local guys. 883 yesterday, boat number 18, David Hawks and David Cox and Steve Hockett. How you doing, Dave? Sorry about that. Good string today. You came
Yeah, a
back.
little better
Check that
day.
out. 1004 put you up there at 1887. Going to stand right there, third place right now.
We had a lot better day. We just slowed down today. You know, we fished Osage yesterday and jumped to the Grand today, and we just slowed down. You know, didn't matter what we used. You know, we used Ozark rods, but our baits, we caught fish on everything. And just had to fish brutal slow to get them to bite. And you had to get an area, had some big fish, and just slow down.
Gotcha. Let's get to business here. Who would you like to thank?
I like to thank Ozarks. You know, they're a great sponsor, and you know, and Do It Moles, yeah, and Everhart's. But the Ozark rods, for what we do for dipping or spider rigging, is, you know, in my opinion, is, you know, they work for us. So, you know.
Did we get it, Steve? Anything you'd like to add?
No, he does all the talking.
I know, but I got to get you involved. You know, it's all good.
Well, I wish I could take yesterday back and fished over here on the Grand, but it is what it is. We're more comfortable on the Osage because when things don't go right and you got to do something different, we're more comfortable on the Osage. But we told ourselves we were going to stick it out over here, and we struggled, and we finally figured something out and just stuck with it for about 5 hours and caught 4 big old fish, so it worked out.
And I don't want to get too long-winded on this, but you guys have fished this lake a long time, right?
Yeah, we have.
You know, one of the questions I want to ask you is, this lake is so big and diverse. You can find clear water and muddy water. You can find any kind of water conditions you want.
It is.
Does that make a big decision whenever you come down here deciding which end of the lake you're going to fish?
It does to a point. We fish the upper ends, and typically it's dirty water, but sometimes that dirty water, if it's new dirty water or mud-blown dirty water, the fish won't bite up there, and you got to pull down to get a little cleaner water to get a better bite and to catch better fish. You know,
Gotcha.
So it's just
If it's been dirty for 3 or 4 days, they'll still bite in it. Just got to get used to it.
Gotcha. Top-notch information, top-notch pros. Guys, we sure appreciate it. Steve, Dave, thanks for fishing with us. Hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys. All right, so I got 2 left before we get to our top 10. Coming up next is our racetrack-sponsored team of Shannon Beckman and Kyler Beckman. They got 7 fish today. They had 879 yesterday. Going to need 1092, Kyler. What do you think?
Not sure.
Not sure?
No.
Hey, good string today, though. 932 puts you up 2-day total of 1811. Not bad for a couple of Ozark guys.
No, not too bad. I'd much rather be on Lake the Ozarks, though. I love that lake.
You in a better mood?
Yeah, I'm in a lot better mood. We had a
Okay.
pretty good day today. We just didn't get a big one. We got one in there we're going to weigh, but
All right, let's weigh this big fish. Let's see what we got here. We had a big old excitement earlier. 205 was a big fish.
I just want to know what she weighs.
Well, we're not doing that. No,
Yeah,
I'm
we
kidding.
are.
All
We're
right,
gonna-
we'll do
we're
it.
going
All right,
to.
we'll check it. Thank your sponsors while he's
Hey,
digging.
everybody, we got a Lake Ozark team leading this thing, the Pemberton boys, and I want to, yeah! I want to get this thing over so we can see what they did.
I saw their fish.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Was they good ones?
I'm not telling you.
You can't tell me?
Nope. Yeah, all right. There we
That
go.
ain't it, but whatever.
I don't think that's it.
We did all that digging for 157?
Can't find it.
Jeez. Hold
Hey.
it up there.
That's a nice one.
You got it. Is there a bigger one? Well, you picked wrong, guys.
That's
all
all
right.
right. It won't weigh. Well.
It won't weigh.
All right, you guys gonna get your thank yous in, or did you already do it?
Thank Racetrack. We can't say enough what they do for us. And Commander Rod's got the best dock shooting rod in the world. And, I want to thank my wife. She's here today. And
That's it.
That's it.
Get that fish in the water, guys.
Just that real quick.
Yep. Thanks, Shannon.
I want to thank Crappie Monster Baits. We caught every single one of our fish pretty much on Crappie Monster Baits. We downsized to a smaller bait, and they ate it really well. And I also want to thank my girlfriend. She comes to every single tournament, every time. So I'm glad to see you here again. That's all I got.
There you go. Kyler, thanks so much. We appreciate it. All right, last but not least on our regular weigh-in before we get to our top 10, we have boat number 35, Jimmy Lastwell and Noel Thompson. Had 5:02 yesterday, going to need 14:69 today. Come on, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy? I thought of a joke yesterday, Noel. You're the first Noel that's ever fished here.
Oh.
Get it? The first Noel.
I call him no F.
No F? Noel. Yeah, because there's Noel in it, so it must be an
no
F.
fish.
No fish. 324, 502 yesterday, 826 two-day total. Who you guys like to thank?
Hey, I want to thank my wife, man. She bought me a new net, and she
Bought you a new what?
She bought a new net.
A net? I thought you said bed.
No, a new net.
A new net.
We
Gotcha.
got one of them anyway.
Okay.
But and she also paid to get me here. She
Sweet.
paid the entry fee for me and him to be here.
There you go.
That's
Thank
pretty
you
nice.
so much. We appreciate
So
that.
I love her for that too.
All right. Anybody you'd like to add there, Noel?
Yes, I'd like to thank James Laswell's wife because she paid our entry fee. Also, I would like to thank Fins and Frames out of Canada, and I'd like to thank Wackham and Stackham Baits and the American Crappie Trail.
There you go. Noel, we appreciate it a bunch. Guys, thanks for fishing with us. And folks, that's going to wrap up our regular weigh-in. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, you're going to see a top 10 drive-through weigh-in like you've never seen, and we're going to give away a brand new Ranger RT 188C with an Evinrude. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole nother level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Land, water, seed, and sunshine. It's what farmers need to make things grow. At Mid-State Seed, we take pride in our partners and grow friendships too, providing quality seed farmers can count on. From quality control to packaging and shipping, Mid-State Seed works hard to distribute affordable product from America's heartland. Mid-State Seed, firmly planted in partnership. From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
All right, folks, and thanks for tuning in. We're back here at beautiful Truman Lake, Bucksaw Marina of the American Crappie Trail, not national, qualifying tournament brought to you by Mid-State Seed. Folks, we're ready to announce the top 10. Are you guys ready to find out who's going to win this boat? They are ready. Let's bring in a first boat and find out what we got going on here. Right now, we have our current leaders at 1971 while we have our drive-through weigh-in getting ready to go here. Let's talk to our current leaders. They are Englehart and Englehart. They have 1971. Did you think you were going to be here this morning when you got going?
We didn't know. We were hoping so.
That's it. All right. How about it?
We thought if the weather changed for us, we wanted clouds, rain,
brought our fish up to where we could. They bit longer today is what they did. They bit 45 minutes for us yesterday. We got an hour and a half out of them today, and that was the difference.
Have you guys had a top 10 with the American Crappie Trail before?
Yes.
Where'd you finish up at?
Yeah,
Fifth here last year.
Yep.
Going to see if we can better ourselves, okay? We're going to find out. They were 5th last year. Coming up right now, they were in 10th place. Going into day 1, they had 962. They are going to need 10:09. Folks, let's give it up for Andrew Scott and Bill Burnett. Running a beautiful little red Z521L with a Suzuki on the back. You guys look pretty good in there today. Now, Bill Burnett said on day 1, he says, I'm bringing them. And he brought them yesterday. I was pretty surprised. What do you think they got today, guys?
Don't know. We'll see.
We're going to do commentary together. How about that?
There we go.
So you can say if you think they're good or bad or indifferent. We're going to find out here. All right, he's digging in. There's number 1, it looks like. I didn't miss one, did I?
No, that's it.
Let's see. See if you start getting nervous, all right? If you have something you want to say, you just chime right in, okay?
Okay.
All right. There comes number 2. It looks like they're getting a little bit bigger, doesn't it? That first one was a little smaller, I thought.
Looked good to me.
From a distance, yeah, it does look good to you. There's number 3.
They're getting bigger.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Bill's smiling. He's digging around in there. Here comes number 4.
That's a good one.
Gonna need 10 pounds. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. We'll see. My eyes are not very good.
There's another one there.
Good one there.
What are we up to? Lose
I'm not
count?
counting.
All right. That's 5. You got to fish around those big old live wells. You don't know if he's fishing for that great big one that's faking from him or a little bitty one. We'll find out. There's 6. That's a nice fish. There's number 7 coming out. These guys fished up in the galley nipper today. You know where that's at?
Yeah.
I'm telling you this morning, they had a little trouble getting in there.
They have to run. They have to make a run to get in it.
Yep, shallow water. They did get in there, and the camera rope got in there too, so we'll find out here. All right, folks, they're coming up here. They had 962 yesterday. Andrew Scott and Bill Burnett are going to need 10:09 today. They got their 7. They showed them off. Let's see what they got here. Don't you pull a slip and slide there. He says, we're not getting in the seat, but we're going to find out. They feel good, though, Bill. Get over here. You were close. 9-12, 2-day total of 1874. Great 2-day for the top 10 for you, Bill.
You know, it's the second time we've ever been on this lake. We struggled all week to find some fish. We actually fished Wednesday. We caught 1 fish all day.
1 fish. Here you go.
I told Drew, I said, we're in trouble. Thursday we ran in and risked that shallow water in Gallon Nipper and caught a couple good ones, and that's where we've been for the last 2 days. If you go there, run it on planes. You got to skim it in there, boys.
When that lake level drops, it's a hair bear to get in there, isn't it?
It's tough.
All right, anybody you guys like to thank?
We'd like to thank everybody. Matt Morgan, American Crappie Trail, B&M Poles, Power Poles, Ranger Boats, the whole gamut, everybody. It takes a lot of organization to get this thing to work. They do a great job. We're tickled to death to be here. It's what crappie fishing in the future is about. For you guys that don't crappie fish every day, or for those that you do have a passion to crappie fish, you need to come out and try this, because these guys are willing to help you. Have some of the greatest ambassadors for the crappie fishing sport there is. And we really appreciate being here, and thank y'all for having us.
Great words, Bill. We sure appreciate it. Drew, thank you so much. Thanks for fishing. Congratulations on a great top 10. All right, guys, you officially have made it over the hump. 1 down, 9 to go.
Yeah.
Are you ready to move on with it?
Yeah,
let's find out. Let's not hold any time back. Right now, they had 968 yesterday. They're going to need 10:03 today. Let's dig them out, guys. Let's give it up for Daniel Porter and Jeremy Aldridge. There's one right there. He's not wasting any time. He's getting them right out there. There's one. These fish tend to look a little bit better right now, don't they?
Yeah.
He says, yeah. And he's really digging.
It depends how you
There's
look
number
at
2.
it.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, he's getting 2 there. That's 4.
Good, yeah.
And number 5. Those are some healthy looking fish there.
Like that one.
Huh?
That was a good one.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Next one out of live well. There we go. Be proud of those fish. There we go. Let's see what we got, guys.
Yep.
All right. Little repeat there. 968 yesterday. Going to need 10:03 today. Mr. Porter's coming up with them. Let's find out here, guys. You got them?
Yeah.
He says no. They look good from a distance, though.
Not good enough.
Well, they were close, though. 857, put your 2-day total up there. 1825. Congratulations on a great top 10 on day 1. Just didn't quite get there. I know you had to run, catch your breath.
Too fat.
No, you're not too fat.
We just, earlier in the week, we fished a grand and just couldn't get a big bite, which from everybody we said they turned on the last 2 days. And we had our fish on the Osage, and we just stuck with them.
And that's fishing, right?
That's all we could come up with.
Anybody you guys like to thank for the weekend?
No.
No, he doesn't.
But we'll be ready for Grenada.
There you go. Tell you what, I'm going to hang on to these here. Why don't you step over here to the side, hold up some fish there, and show everybody your top 10 fish, okay? Got them? Yeah. All right. There you go. I'll get the rest of them there. There you go, guys. Congratulations on a great top 10, guys. Daniel Porter and Jeremy Aldridge. 2-day total, 1825. There you go, guys. All right, did you expect to be here at this point?
Good job.
No.
No, these are good fishermen that are coming through. I'm happy where we're at.
Well, we got some locals here. We're going to find out here real quick. You know who these guys are.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
do.
think they need an introduction. They had 969 yesterday. They're the Bobby Garland sponsored team of Charlie Rogers and Kevin Rogers. Folks, give them a big round of applause. They're going to need 10:02 today. 10:02 to take the lead. I missed one, right?
Yeah, these are 2 of the best on the lake. So
I got a feeling there's some good fish coming out of that bucket.
Yeah.
Look at they're down there. They're already. There we go. That's number 3. Number 4. Hard to judge from this far away, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's a good one.
That's a nice one there.
Yeah.
Yep, he's proud of that fish. I got a feeling this one might be a little closer.
Yeah, I do too.
Another one.
Good one.
I don't see any spider rigging up in front of that boat. I think they one-pulled today. What do you think?
I don't think you'll see that in their boat very often.
Yep.
Unless they're down south.
All right, there we go, guys. There's 7 in the back. He's got him. Here he comes. Charlie Rogers, Kevin Rogers. Kevin's got the fish. 969 yesterday, 10:02 to take the lead today. We're going to find out. What'd you say? Think you got it?
No, I think he's got us on this one.
You think? We're going to find out. Here comes Charlie. Let's go, Charlie. 10:02 to the scale. What do you think, Charlie? Look at this. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, 952. 2-day total, 1921. So close, but yet so far away.
Yeah.
Kevin, get over here. Great 2-day total for you.
Love it. We got to jig fish Truman Lake for 2 days. If you like jig fishing, this is the place for you. That's why we're happy. We don't care what place we get to come in. We don't have to look at 16 or 8 stupid rods with 16 minnows on it for 2 days. Hey, we got to hold a pole in our hand. Hallelujah. So this is a great place, great turnout. This is the future of crappie fishing. So thank you, American Crappie Trail.
Very good. Let's get to business now. Let's talk about these sponsors.
We have the best sponsors in the world. You guys that are starving for crappie information, go on YouTube. There's Bobby Garland TV hosted by yours truly, trying to help promote the sport of crappie fishing. So Bobby Garland, Jinko poles, every fish caught on a 3-inch Bobby Garland slab slayer with my signature series rod. So fun time. Top 10 at Truman Lake. Best jig fisherman in the world. Can't complain.
2-day total, 1921. Charlie, anything you'd like to add?
I had a great time.
There you go. Hey, guys, grab a few of these fish. Show the crowd your top 10 fish there. Great, great day, guys. Got them there? I know they saw them once, but let's see them up here. They look small out there in the boat. You get up here close, boy, these fish are nice. All right, guys. Congratulations again. Thanks a bunch. You're fine. Guys, you beat the Rogers team.
That's something.
And that was getting close, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
The next guys are sitting there looking down in their live well. They're ready to go. You ready to find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. You get nervous yet?
Start feeling it. Yep.
You can be honest. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Get that palpitation going up.
The
Going,
weight
uh-oh.
need is going down, so. Yeah.
We're going to find out. All right, coming up next, we have Matt Beckman fishing by himself today in this wonderful little boat. He had 970 yesterday. He's going to need 10:01 today. Got two out right there. Look, he's showing them off. It's going to be bad if one guy beats two, right?
Yeah, he doesn't need any help.
You know, just a little reminder here. You know, do you know how he finished last year?
Yeah, he won this.
Yeah, he won last year. That's right.
I remember that.
Yeah, you guys got fifth, so he beat you once before, right?
Yeah.
That'd really stink, wouldn't it?
He's pretty good at it.
Yes, he is. But he had to go with the wing down. You know, it's like he's
Yeah.
missing one there, so.
Missing a really good partner.
He's digging in there. Look at there, guys. These weights are going to be thin. They're going to be close.
Yeah, it will be.
All right, here we go. Janko sponsored Muddy Water Baits. Matt Beckman coming up the stage. Need 10:01. You got him, Matt?
Today.
He says not today, but let's
Not
see
today.
here. Look at 999, 2 100s off, 1969. Dang it.
Close.
Hell of a good job to you, though, for a 2-day total. Fishing by yourself and top 10 crowd. Congratulations. Awesome day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great day on Truman Lake. Any day you can come here and compete, you know, get a top 10 against the best in the business. Man, it's a great day. We love Truman Lake. It's our favorite lake in the world. Jeff missed the weigh-in due to his wife's injury.
Get that guy up there. There you go.
And she's doing fine for everybody that's wanting to know, but he couldn't make it. And but I know he misses it, and we worked our tails off, and we did the best we could.
There you go. Hey, hats off to you folks. I don't know if you realize this, but if you're fishing with the best guys in the country, and you do a string like that by yourself, true professional, Matt. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Great finish by yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Let's hold up some of those fish to show the crowd, all right? Look at that, guys. I tell you what, fishing the stumps and the stobs and the logs and the weather, doing it by yourself, true professional, Matt. Congratulations on a great top 10. Thank you now. All right, here's where the plot gets thickening, all right? You beat last year's winner.
Yeah,
Feels good, right?
Yeah.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Not
Now,
by much.
here's a trivia question. You know what the next guys did?
I had almost 10 pounds yesterday.
They also have won 2 tournaments at the ACT, and they just won the last tournament, Ouachita River. They're going for 3-peat. First ones to win 3, I think.
Let's see what they got.
We're going to find out. All right, folks, let's find out. They had 996 yesterday. They're going to need 975 to take you off the top. Folks, give it up for Terry Stewart and Cole Stewart. There we go. Getting ready to go. There's one. There's number 2 there. Fish look happy, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Getting nervous yet? I'm getting nervous.
Are you? Good.
Yeah, I get
Good.
excited about this stuff,
Yeah.
man. We're going to find out a winner, and the line's getting smaller.
Yeah, we like that.
You're still here.
Yeah.
It's going to be sad if I see you go.
I hope we don't for a little
Yeah.
bit.
There's another one, and another one. There's another nice crappie right there.
Yep.
He's not wasting any time. He's getting them all dug out there.
Is that 8 or 9?
That is 7. And here he comes, guys. Ouachita River winners, Terry Stewart, Cole Stewart need 975. For those watching, Cole had to fish. Passed them off to Terry. Here we come. 975, guys. What do you think? You're so calm and collected.
I don't think so, man.
He says he doesn't think so. Let's
have
see here.
discussion.
975. You're right. Hair short. 748 on your 990. 1744. I apologize for giving the pressure going to 3-peat. Didn't get her. But 1744 2-day total. Congratulations on a great top 10.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, we've had a great time up here at Truman Lake. This is a incredible fishery. These guys get them. It's amazing that. Hey, what the techniques these guys use up here. I told Cole on the way in. I think we learned more at this tournament than any tournament we've ever fished in our life. So we really appreciate everything ACT does. I want to thank my wife, Tanya, as always. Love her a lot. B&M poles, man, hey, we switched up to some different B&M poles this time. They work great for us like they always do. And sure want to thank Magnolia Crappie Club, ACT. I don't really think y'all realize how this circuit affects not just fishing, man. You come and fish and you learn a lot, but Cole and I decided we were going to fish every tournament this year, and it's not all about the fishing, man. I've had more time, special time with him, and I keep telling Matt Morgan, I ain't had a heart-to-heart with him yet, but I'm going to do it, man. Y'all don't really realize, but it's really great, and we appreciate everything y'all do.
Yeah, he said it. Thank you, guys.
That's Cole, the man of all the great words, right? Guys, congratulations. Now, here's the deal. You guys getting closer to home, right?
Hey,
Grenada in September. We're going to find out.
You don't never know with these guys.
That's
but
right.
Anybody get them up here, man.
Cole, congratulations. Thanks, guys. Let's hold up some of those fish, show the crowd, all right?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you. They're going to go hold them up down there, I guess. They're too excited. All right, we're tightening up now. Coming in next, we've got the Gelati team. You want to know the numbers yet?
I know what they had yesterday.
What did they have yesterday?
997.
No, did they? They did. You know what that makes? Did you break it down?
No.
All right, it's 974.
They're a good team on this lake.
974.
They're going to have a good weight.
That's what it's going to take. All right. Did you see that down there?
I didn't see it.
You see, I have this, it's an invisible teleprompter in my ear. It says the Gelatis may have a big fish, too. A big fish.
Wouldn't doubt it.
We're going to find out here, folks. Let's give it up for Mike Gelati, John Gelati. 997 yesterday, going to need 974 today. There comes number one out. Look at that fish. Oh, my goodness. There's number one. He's digging in. They went in quick. I don't know what they were. Yep. There's a couple more there. That was a big old fish. That's a game changer.
That was a big fish, yeah. And the other ones have been pretty big,
There's a couple more good ones. Look at, showing them off there, folks. All right, he's got 7 in the kill. Here we go, guys. 974 from Mike Gelati, John Gelati, Bass Pro sponsored team. Running that beautiful little Ranger 521C. We're about to find out if the hot seat's going to stick for you guys. And here he comes, folks. What do you think? 974. Here we go.
We'll have it.
He says he's got it. He does. Look at this, guys. The crowd's happy for you if it's locked down there and see what we got for 1078. 2-day total, 2075. You broke the 20-pound barrier. How about that?
That's anytime you can do that on this lake, it's awesome.
Hey, how about some high fives there for Mike,
Hey,
huh?
Let's go. Hey.
All right, guys, let's talk about it here real quick. I tell you what, I bet you want to weigh big fish, don't you?
No, it ain't big enough to do.
Not big enough? All right, let's talk about it here.
No, I was pretty lucky. I get to fish with my dad, so he's my best partner and my best sponsor. So I got to thank him first.
Let me tell you, we've all got dads like that.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm pretty lucky. I want to thank Bass Pro Shops, B&M rods. They held up. No net needed today. Just swing them in the boat. Pro-built jig heads, orange, and work our glow chartreuse. Muddy water baits, black and glow chartreuse. Can't wait for the new baits to come out. We're using a small bait, tipped with a minnow today. We just got it done.
There you go. Anybody else? You got it, Mike?
No, I'll take just a privilege fishing with a jug, man. It's amazing. Watch him. Everybody that fishes with him says it. You go right down next to his jig, he'll pull up the big one, you pull up a 10-inch. So this tournament, I contributed 2 weigh fish. I said, what would you do without me? He said, I'd probably weigh about 1060.
Yeah, you know, in my ear, he said, look. Yeah. Guys, hold up these fish, show the crowd what a winning string looks like right now. Current leaders, there you go, guys. 2075, come here and grab those fish, hold them up there. Then we're going to have to say goodbye to the Angle Hearts, man. Congratulations, guys, on the great top 10. We appreciate it a bunch. We're going to have to say goodbye, but we'll probably see you again later, all right?
Thank you very much.
Now, those are some beautiful Truman fish there, guys. Really are. There you go. Got them? All right. Got it? All right. How about that, guys? Did you hear that in the crowd?
Yeah. He ain't gonna do it. I should've. He ain't gonna do it.
All right, so he's not going to do it, so we're going to do it. Guys, take a seat here in the hot seat. You're our current leaders. I'm going to pass these fish down here for somebody to grab for me. Thank you. No, you got them. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Buzz, you want to hang on to those? All right, so moving on, guys. Hey, welcome to the hot seat, by the way. Current leaders. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
First time.
First time in the hot seat.
Ever?
I don't know if I like. Yeah, I don't know if I like it though.
Are you nervous?
Looking at these teams behind me. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit nervous.
Well, here we go. I'll pick on you a little bit, but I'll be gentle the first time. All right?
All right.
All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got boat number 12. Yesterday they had 10-15. They're going to need 10-60 to beat these guys out of the hot seat. Let's give it up for Rich Campbell and Travis Stevens. There's number 1, guys. Hey, it's another pretty fish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little too good. I hope they get a little smaller after that. And they're not.
And they're not. That's right. I think the thing that would worry me is the shirts.
Yeah.
They got Bucksall on the shirts. I bet you they know this area pretty good.
Yeah, probably so. But I live here too, so I ain't.
Uh-oh.
They're just pretty good. They're very gifted fishermen.
He's digging in there. Look at. They
Are
just
they
keep
ever
popping
gonna,
up,
yeah,
don't they?
Well, it's like a bad dream, you know.
It's like a bad dream, he says.
Wow.
Fish are getting big and pretty, aren't they?
Yeah, a little prettier, a lot bigger.
Another one. All right, there they are. He's going in there. All right, got our 7 in the bag and ready to go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Got 10-15 again yesterday. Going to need 10-60 today. He's getting them ready to go. I'm ready to go. What do you think, guys? You seen him? You got him? It's quiet. What do you think, Rich?
I don't know.
You don't know. Let's find out, guys. 10-60 to take the hot seat. Oh, we're getting up there. 10-40. 2-day total, 20-55. Just a little bit short, but congratulations on a great top 10.
Oh, yeah, we had a great time. What they say, second sucks?
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, second's the first loser, I think, is the
Good
line.
job.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we had a great time. We need to thank some sponsors. One of them is my wife, puts up with fishing quite a bit. And Jim Moritz here at Bucksaw. Beaver Bottom Baits, threw that a lot today. And Huckabee rods, we're using them big red rods. And usually don't use a net with them. Got anybody else? Oh, Daiwa. We got all Daiwa reels. You got
Is he
anybody?
missing anything there, Travis?
Randy at the Goldfish Hatchery down in Stover, he helps us out with bait, and that's about it.
All right, guys, let's hold some of these fish and show everybody what this great fish string looks like. Second team break 20-pound barrier. Guys, congratulations. Great job. Great support to
Oh, yeah.
family or friends?
Both campers.
Fans. There you go. It's right there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get it there for you. Got him? All right. Get back up here. All right, guys. Off the stage. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a bunch. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Look, you guys step out of the way. I thought you guys thought you got knocked off there for a minute. I was like, don't go taking off on me. Oh, sorry, right there, John. I was wanting to get some. All right, guys, here we go. Coming up next. Another, this turned out to be the battle of the locals, right?
Oh, these guys are good.
Yeah, you know these guys, right? All right, well, here's what we got here. We got boat number 41. They had 10:43 yesterday. Going to need 10:32 today. Let's give it up for Barry Morrow and Chad Moppin. He's reaching into the live well. Did you see that? Did you see Moppin? I don't know what that meant.
He's got a sly look on his face.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Looking for the quickest runway.
Yeah, it's looking for the runway,
yeah,
right?
He's looking for it.
Cameraman, I can't.
Run and gun. I can't either, so we're not even talking about it. This is going to be a challenge.
It was pretty big.
It looked
big
good?
enough. I don't want to see the rest of that one.
Let me peek around the corner here. That one looked like he had shoulders.
Yeah. Didn't look too bad, did it?
The crowd had a little bit of a side there.
The only crappie I think I can see is the back of his shirt.
On the back of his shirt. Peeking around that one.
This is better. I like this.
You like it? No pressure because the
the
cameraman's in the way. We can't see the fish, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to sit there and bear it.
But the drama's
I
that
can
much
see-
better when you get up here. You have no idea, right? At least you have some kind of security,
Oh, I
right?
can see the heads on them. They all look about the same.
Where do you think these guys fished, Osage or Grand?
Well, we fished both in the tournament, but
Where do you think they went?
they were probably on the Grand, knowing
All
these guys.
All right, here we go, guys. Need 10:32 to get it up to. Come on, Chad. You got him?
No.
10:32. Here we go. You're right. 9:08 two-day total of 19:51. Congratulations on a great top 10 finish, though.
Thank you. Thank you. We it was tough today. We our deep fish weren't out there. We should have practiced a little more shallow. We had a heck of a day yesterday, but we caught a lot of fish, I think we had 10 105s in the boat, but we just couldn't get that pound and a quarter, pound and a half fish.
Gotcha. Barry?
Yo, yo.
Wonderful to see you up on top 10 stage again.
Hey, we love to have the opportunity.
Go ahead, Barry.
We love to have the opportunity to thank ACT for having this tournament here on Truman Lake. It's our home lake. This lake's been very good to us. To be in the top 10, we appreciate it. Today just wasn't our day, and we had a lot of bites, a lot of fish. Just didn't get the big fish today that we needed. And we'd like to, first of all, thank the Lord above for giving us the opportunity to be here. My wife, gosh, I couldn't ask for a better person. Beaver Bottom Baits, Bobby Garland Baits, Everhart's Outdoors. If you haven't visited them here in Clinton, you need to do so. It's one of the best bait shops you will find. Puddle Jumper, Offshore Tackle, and Heating and Air. Electra Air came on board with us this year and replaced a big sponsor we had, and they filled that, and they're on with us for 2 years. And without the help of our sponsors and you people, this wouldn't be possible for us. But man, we had a lot of fun. This guy, you know, there's no telling what he's going to say or do. But we had a lot of fun and enjoyed it. Thanks for coming.
Very appreciate it. You got anything else, Chad?
No, thank you everybody for coming out. This makes it all worthwhile. So thank you all.
All right, guys, let's hold some of these fish here real quick. Just check what we got here, okay? Let's show some fish off there for you, okay? Gotta do that. Showing them off. Got them? All right. All right. Got them? Congratulations, guys. Appreciate it much. Good to see you guys again. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Got some good news and some bad news.
This is nothing but bad news here.
Good news is there's only 2 to go. Bad news is it's Marty Snyder and Jackie Albin.
These boys got us.
They got them.
You going to see? Let's just get to it. We don't even need to talk about it. Let's go find out. Folks, they had 1050 yesterday. They're going to need 1025 today. Let's give a big round of applause for Marty Snyder and Jackie Albin. There's number 1 right there. That's a big fish.
I think they're all going to look about the same, too.
They got them. So.
There's
Yeah,
another
that
real
one
fish
might be
right
a
there.
little
Number
bigger.
2. Yeah, it was a good fish. But you're guaranteed 3rd, you know?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, there's
Some of the
number
best
3.
fishermen in the country here. I mean, this is the level of professionalism here is unreal.
There's another one right there, number 4. Not getting any smaller either, are they?
No.
We're all about a pound and a half.
Oh.
There's 5 right there.
one's-
Think it's going to be another close one, guys.
Oh, it's going to do it. That's going to do it. I'm going to take a guess.
Go ahead.
1068.
All right, he's made the call here. We're going to find out. He says 1068. They're going to need 1025. Here comes Marty and Jackie. We're going to find out here. In second place yesterday, going to see if they can knock you out of the hot seat here. Here comes Jackie. 1025, guys. Here we go. 1025, Jackie. You got him?
Well, we had a good day.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this, folks. 978 puts 2-day total up there. 2028. Third one to break the 20-pound barrier, but 3rd place right now.
That'll work.
That'll work, he says. Great finish. Let's talk about your day.
We had a good day. Caught a lot of fish. Started off a little slow this morning. Switched it up a little bit, and just off and on all day.
There you go. Anybody you guys like to thank?
Stump Jumper Series. You guys get on Facebook, check it out. Website.
Ken at Huckabee Rods, Bobby Garland Baits, and you guys.
There you go. I appreciate that. Marty, anything you'd like to add?
Oh, we had a good time calling fish. We thought we had better fish today, but that's the way it goes.
There you go. Guys, let's hold some of these fish. Check it out in the crowd, all right? Congratulations, great top 10. Let's get these guys out here and show them off, all right? Good looking fish. Yeah, here, get you a couple there. We'll step right over there. All righty. All righty, guys. Congratulations. Great top 10. Appreciate it. Thank you much now. All right, and we're down to one, guys. We're about to find out who our Truman Lake champion is here at the American Crappie Trail on beautiful Truman Lake. Get up here, guys. We're about to find out. You don't even need to sit down, I don't think. Let's sit down. We're going to talk to the guys first, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to take a seat.
We'll take a seat. No, just take a seat and you stay there. It'll be all right. Guys, come on up. All right, guys, we've got 1075 yesterday. You guys are going to need 10 pounds today. Let's give it up for Daniel Pemberton and Justin Newman.
Thank you.
Now, what we do here, so we get these interviews out of the way ahead of time, then we get right down to business. So,
all right, that'll work.
Let's talk about it.
We started out this morning. It was pretty slow. About 8:30 or so, we finally caught her 7. We tried to upgrade a little bit. At about, I'd say 12:30 or so, we upgraded a little bit, and then about 2 o'clock, we had a fish getting weak, so we had to come in here and weigh in a little early, get our fish checked in. But luckily we made it in time. But I wish we could have fished another hour. And it was good. We enjoyed it. We had a good time. We had a spotter in the boat, Gavin. He was a good kid, and it was enjoyable.
Well, let's talk about your sponsors. Who'd you like to thank before we find out if you got these fish or not?
Well, we ain't got a lot of sponsors. Jinko Fishing did help us a little bit on some rods, but I would like to thank American Crappie Trail, the city of Clinton, just all the people for coming out and supporting this. This here's what we really like to do is crappie fish. I mean, it's what we enjoy.
Is he missing anything?
I think he's pretty well got it covered. I'd like to thank our family for coming out and just for supporting us, and really had a good time.
All right, well, here's the deal. We've got Truman Lake versus Lake of the Ozarks.
That's right.
Lake of the Ozarks, guys. So let's go get your fish. Let's find out who's going to walk away with this brand new Ranger boat.
They need to put some boat docks on this thing.
Yeah, that's right. Go get your fish. Let's find out. Guys, you want to come on up here? Let's watch it together. Come on over here. No, you got to get over here so you can see it together. We'll all call the weight together. How about that? Plus, we can see better over here. Yeah, you can see right there in the lid, and that little express boat right there. So you might have had a little bit of advantage because it sounds like they had to get off the water early.
Yeah, might have. It's kind of I'm not familiar with these fishermen. I don't know what's going to come out of this live well yet.
I know it's interesting. Let's slide over here a little bit so we can both see. There's I think that's number 1 right there, isn't it?
Number 1.
Yep.
He's got to get bigger than that.
There's another one right there. Oh, I heard the crowd like that fish.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh.
He says, oh, let's get that. You nervous yet?
A little bit.
All right, how about you?
There's a good one. Why you guys put us through this?
That's the fun of it all. That's the
weigh 'em.
excitement. That's called drama building.
This is fun to you?
Yeah, I don't have to do it.
You just get to smile and wave.
I get to smile and call the weight. Yeah, that's all great, man. He's getting them in the bag here. We're about ready to find out here who's going to be our winner here at Truman Lake. There's another nice fish. There you go.
It's another good fish.
All right, guys, we're about to find out who our Truman Lake winner is going to be. Daniel Pemberton, Justin Newman, 1075 yesterday. Need a straight up 10 pounds. Here we go. We're going to find out who it is. 1075 the scale, guys, and 1001, guys. Look at that. 1/176. Now we got it. I'm sorry, guys.
Always in drama.
I had to pull the drama off backwards by reading the numbers backwards. I think I have a dyslexia test there. 2076.
Always in drama. No matter what, it's right. Right's right.
It's right.
2076, guys. I can't say enough. I watched you. I watched it. You got goosebumps. Oh, man, the raw emotion. I mean, man, Lake of the Ozarks prevailed.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You got to help me out, man.
Look, it is.
You had your doubts this morning too. I know.
I did have my doubts. The first hour and 15 minutes, I watched them nonstop. They never had a bite. Not the first one. You could almost see them, their stomachs knotting. You could almost see them wanting to puke. And I'm going to tell you something. Over the next 2.5 hours, I don't know. They didn't move. They didn't move a quarter of a mile. What made you stay there?
Well, we kept on grinding it out, and we get ready to leave, and we catch a pound 3, and we just stuck it out. We stayed there till 12:30, right where we seen you this morning, and as soon as we'd get ready to leave, we'd get another bite, and we kept wanting to move, and then seen some guys fishing some spots that we had yesterday, and we just stayed there and grinded, and it was tough, and we got lucky.
Congratulations. Hold them up one more time. We'll go commercial break. Stay right there. We'll be right back to give them a big check.
Launching a Ranger aluminum boat that's cut full of holes may sound a little crazy, but with so much closed-cell foam inside, it's easy to see the added safety and stability. It's a huge confidence booster, especially with so much quality inside, along with ever-new D-Tech's unrivaled performance and 300 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance. Ranger aluminum is built to excel and priced to be yours.
Power your Ranger with Evinrude E-Tech.
Nearly $500,000 on the line. Oh! And it all comes down to ounces.
1076, going and ridden.
Don't miss a second of the newest and richest crappie trail in the country, the American Crappie Trail, presented by Lucas Oil. Woo! Watch Pursuit Channel, Fox Sports South and Midwest for all the action.
We're ready to go now.
The future of crappie fishing is here. The American Crappie Trail.
Love it. Living the dream, folks. Living the dream.
We put the Rockport Rattler to a real test. 2 champion anglers using 4 rods with the competition jigs against 4 rods using the Rockport Rattler. The result, the Rockport Rattler outfished the competition 10-1.
Rockport Rattler, great head.
This patented rattling jig contains a rattling chamber in the body of the jig. The rattle is amplified by using water as a conductor,
Rockport Rattler,
making fish hear it at much greater distances, just like a dinner bell for fish.
If you don't have a Rockport Rattler, you ain't catching crappie.
For over 30 years, Lucas Oil has provided the very best products for the land and sea. From this success stems another amazing product from the Lucas Marine lineup, Lucas Slick Mist Marine Speed Wax. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Lucas Marine Speed Wax will make your boat look brand new and provide great UV protection. Apply Lucas Marine Slick Mist to wet and dry surfaces in sunlight or shade. It's ideal in both fresh and saltwater application and prevents hard water deposits. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Come on, guys. You got 10 seconds. We got 10 seconds.
Let's go.
Come on. Sam?
You got it, man. We're here with the winners, and what an exciting weigh-in. I can't believe the excitement and the enthusiasm in the crowd. Boys, I tell you what, I mean, it was a little bit of shake up there at the end, but your gut turned over, didn't it?
It's still turning.
It's still turning.
All right, hey, let's put these trophies down here real quick. I got probably something a little bit more than they want. I know those trophies mean a lot to them. But stand by, Sam.
Come back over here.
I got a check here for $25,700. That includes a $25,000 brand new Ranger RT 188C. Look at the water in them eyes, boy. The emotion. This is just raw emotion. This is what it's all about, Sam.
This is what it's all about. This is what makes fishing the greatest sport in the world.
I love it. I love it. That's B&M contingency money. That's Mid-South Jigs money. Shoot, I'm probably forgetting one. 25-7. Did you in your life ever think that you would be fishing a crappie tournament and winning a Ranger boat for a qualifying event?
No, I didn't. The only thing we ever fished was just local stuff. And last year I come up here and fished ACT with Matt and Angie and all of them, and I enjoyed it. It's a good group of people. I mean, everybody you talk to is super nice. You guys just do an outstanding job and put on one heck of a tournament.
Man, I appreciate that. You know, he just hit a point. This is it. I'm going to say this, and then you close it for me. We're going to Grenada. He said until last year, all he'd ever fished was local events. and I say this through seminars, I say this everywhere I go, that this crappie fishing industry and this sport has nowhere to go but up. And the sky is the limit. And I promise you, in the sentence and the one thought that he said was he fished nothing but local tournaments, we have to change that. We have to change the fact that we're just fishing local tournaments. You've got to get out there, you've got to run up and down the road a little bit, because this sport makes the big box retails.
Exactly.
And the sponsors that are on here, the Lucas Oils, the B&M poles, the General Tires, the Engel coolers, you name it, it makes them thrive, and it's all a big circle.
In no other sport people can compete at all age levels. And did you ever think you would win this much money and be on national TV?
That's it. We're going where next?
All right, we're going next month. We're going to
Grenada.
Grenada Lake. Yeah, that's what I say. I was fixing to say Grenada. Grenada Lake in Mississippi. It is the big fish capital of Mississippi. The world's record came out of Lake Grenada. I want to see every one of y'all at Lake Grenada and bring a buddy. Bring a buddy. And you know one thing that I am so proud of American Crappie Trail is these young people, these families. Look at that family over there with all those Express t-shirts on. It's fantastic. God bless y'all.
Thank you guys so much. Thank the City of Clinton, Bucksall Resort, American Crappie Trail, everyone involved. Thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you at Grenada Lake in September the 14th and 15th.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole. Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, official pole of the American Crappie Trail.
The outboards that are changing everything. Easy to own and fun to drive. The Evinrude E-Tech G2, now from 150 to 300 horsepower.
And it was just so easy to drive, not having to worry about the trim. I could just gas it and go, and that's where I fell in love with the engine.
I could drive my boat literally with one finger.
In terms of just convenience, easy for me, the G2 is perfect.
I wanted something my wife could drive with ease.
I love my G2.
For details, visit evinrude.com.
Lucas Oil's Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.